Yeah, everything's okay. I'm good.
Ready to get pampered?
Yes.
Okay, here we go. This week is busy.
Yeah, I can imagine.
I've
if you're
been
working.
busy. It's because it's the last week, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So I have been busy. See? Busy.
Sure.
Okay, so
Take a pen.
what color do you wanna do?
Let's see.
Do you want me to pick it for you?
Yeah.
So like a plan?
Mm-hmm.
You trying to wake up?
Yeah, I didn't sleep good last night. It's one of those nights.
I guess we'll start with your hands.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna miss you.
I miss you too.
I miss all of you guys.
Mm.
You know what I was thinking just now when I was walking in? And I saw, did you notice my signs are off already?
Oh.
They came and took my signs off yesterday. So you know what I was thinking when I was driving in? I was thinking to myself, let me turn this off. I don't want it to overflow. I was thinking to myself, as soon as I was driving in and I saw my signs off, I was thinking to myself just now, I said, man, I wonder how many people are happy that I'm closing.
You think that?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I have a lot of people that they support me. I was thinking that and I said, you know what? I said, that's okay. People can mock and people can talk, but nobody really understands the work that God does in us, you know? Are we doing gel or regular?
We're gonna do the same thing we usually do.
Okay.
I cannot imagine anybody not liking you. I don't understand that.
Well, you know, they didn't like Jesus. Everybody didn't like Jesus.
Right. I mean,
So I'm gonna put these here because I'm telling you today, I'm not gonna have time for lunch because of the way my schedule is.
yeah.
So I was thinking, I said maybe Miss Trudy can go buy me lunch. I'll give you the money if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Because I will not be able to leave the shop.
Yeah. No problem. I do that for you.
It doesn't mean that we're saying goodbye. We can always meet,
Yes.
you know, for coffee. That's what all the ladies are telling me.
Yeah. I don't drink coffee. I'm allergic to it.
Well, we can meet for lunch, right?
Your lunch is good.
Do I need? Okay.
Oh, me.
Hi, Mama. Oh, I need because you want gel. So everybody's looking, well, not everybody, some of my clients, because some of my clients have told me that they're not gonna, they're not gonna go to another salon. They said that they were coming to my business. They said because it's private, it's personal, they don't like to go to the salons that have a whole bunch of cheers, you know? So like one of them told me yesterday, she says, Teresa, she says, cause I told her, so you know where you're going, she says, no, she says, I'll be honest with you, she says, I like coming to you, but I'm not gonna find another salon. She says, I think I'm done with nails and with hands and feet. She says, there is a girl I used to go, but she says, I would go there once a year, twice a year. If I go and get something done, I'll get it done there. But I heard that there's a new nail shop that, one of my clients texted to me this morning that they're opening, I think the grand opening was yesterday. You know? Because, and she texted to me, but I texted her back this morning just now and I told her to go ahead and whenever she goes for her first appointment, to text me back and let me know if she recommends that place, because if she does, I'm gonna go ahead and text you guys, you know, the ones that they're looking for a salon, because I know some of you guys are not gonna go to another salon. But the ones that are looking for a salon, and then, I'll text you guys, because everybody has been asking me, Teresa, do you recommend somebody around here? And I'm like, no, I don't know any, there's a lot of nail shops, but I don't know how they work, you know?
Yeah, Katrina's got a woman that's her friend that she does nails. I guess I'm gonna try her out.
So, but, like I said, you know, if I hear back, whenever I hear back, I have a couple of clients that said that they're gonna text me and let me know a couple of them are trying different places, you know?
Yeah.
And some of them, they're not gonna continue seeing a nail tech.
Well, my
Cause they
problem,
said that, you know, some of them are saying the prices are higher going
Yeah.
somewhere else than what I'm charging.
yeah,
And it's true, because somewhere else, I think for a pedicure, it's $65.
I know a place that does it for $85.
Are you serious? For
I'm
a regular pedicure?
Yeah,
Here locally?
and Eatonton,
Wow.
$85
for one pedicure.
for a pedicure.
So that means my pedicures are very cheap.
Yeah,
And I take my time with all of you guys, you know?
yeah.
I don't rush you guys.
That's where I get my hair cut done. My hair fixed.
Uh-huh.
God, no. Yeah, in Eatonton.
Wow.
Actually, it's one of Katrina's friends.
Uh-huh.
She has a shop, and a nail tech has come in and charges $85 for a pedicure.
Okay.
I said, $85? Well, I forget that. I ain't gonna come here and get no pedicure.
That's a lot of money.
Woo!
Hey, listen, I can go grocery shopping with that.
Gee,
I can go grocery shopping. Yeah, I was busy yesterday. I was busy. Busy today again. I think we got everything ready. Yep. And I've been busy at home, so you know, I stay busy with my animals, you know. So what color? What's the color? And I'll pick it for you. What color do you want?
oh, let's see.
What color do you want, Mama? Okay, here we go. Yeah, I'm working straight through, because I had to put somebody at lunchtime, and you know I don't like to do that because of my stomach. You guys know that. All of you guys know that.
Yeah.
But I had no choice, because I'm not gonna put, I had more clients text me, they wanted me to fit them in. But I can't do that this week. I'm already too busy. I'm not gonna fit anybody else in. I can't.
I guess, burgundy color?
Okay. So let's see, like a dark color, right?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that pretty? You wanna do that one? So for gel for the hands and then for the feet, regular polish, right? That's what we usually do.
We usually don't put no polish on my toes.
Okay, so you want no polish on the toes? Okay. Sounds good.
Put a little bit of glitter on it.
Okay, we can do that.
Glitter, glitter, glitter.
Let me make sure my door is locked. You know me, safety comes first.
I like
This
the
area.
behind me.
Okay, we're good. Rock and roll.
Yeah.
So how is the family doing?
They're all doing good,
Yeah.
except for my sister Connie, that everybody's okay. She got, she fell and hurt her knee, and then she's got a lot of fluid on it, and they got to take that fluid out and fix her knee.
Oh. Oh, you called me this morning? What time you called me? Early?
Like 9:20.
I did not hear my phone ringing, but it could have been because I was taking out my puppies. Cause I usually, when I go home, my phone is on silent, you know? My phone is on silent when I go home. I don't think I took it off silent. I think it's still on silent.
Well, that's not good.
But anyway, I don't really need it because I already got my people booked for this week, you know? Did you guys finally pick up the young man that you were telling me about?
Yes.
Remember the young man you were telling me about that he has the mental health issues?
It's at my house.
Oh, so he's at your house.
Yeah.
How is he doing?
Doing okay, but it's aggravating me, agitating me.
Yeah.
I know he's got problems.
So are you gonna try and find him help, like counseling, or I don't know, I don't know much about it, but I mean,
Yeah, we're gonna try to find get help. And he don't have no IDs.
oh, so that's the first thing you gotta get.
Yeah. Birth certificate he don't have.
So with him, with the mental health, where do they take them? Like a facility, right, to help them out? Yeah,
Or you can just take him to a psychiatrist.
so that's for counseling, correct?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know much about it, but I do have a friend, she was sharing with me her story. She stopped here not too long ago and she was sharing with me her story of her son. I know her son because her son grew up with my daughter. Her story is very sad. She was telling me that her boy, he started having mental issues. She don't know how it happened. I don't understand either, I'll be honest with you, because he was a normal kid. He grew up with my daughter, you know. They were in the same school, and he happened to be in one of her classrooms as well. And then he just started developing how do you say, I guess when you hear other voices speaking to you. I can't pronounce the word. Schizophrenia? How do you pronounce that?
Schizophrenia.
Is that the way you pronounce it? She said on depression, so she said that he got really bad. She said that they could not keep him at home. So she had to find a facility, and she said that they went ahead and they found this facility thinking that they were gonna help the young man. And she said that it's been a month, and she said she was calling and telling them she wanted to talk to him. They would not let him talk. They would not let her. This is the first facility she took him. This is true story. This girl, I know her, you know. And they would not let her talk to her son. I'm gonna take a couple of these, put them here. And they would not let her talk to her son. So she said she's a mom, you know, we have mom instinct. So she felt that something was wrong. And she decided to, she said that she decided to confront them, but they would not let her. What they told her is that her son didn't want to see her, and she said that's not right because that's weird, you know. So she knew something was wrong, so they would not let her see her son. So she went to the judge. She didn't have no attorney because she don't have money, you know. But she said, I have God. That's what she told me. She says, Teresa, I don't have no money. She says, but I have God. So she said she went with God, God being her attorney, to the judge. And she said that the judge, God gave her favor with the judge, and the judge, he ruled out, and he questioned the people that why are they not letting them see her see her son, because that's her son, and that they are to release him immediately. So they went ahead and they released him. She didn't put him back there. And when they released him, this is the part that impacted me. She was crying right here on my couch, sitting down. The stories I hear, she was crying when she was telling me this. And she said, Teresa, she said, when I finally pick him up, she said, when they released him, she said, she said he broke down crying and told her that he had been raped in that facility. It's a local facility around here. That he had been raped.
I've heard of it.
And that, you've heard about it too, right?
Not that, but I've heard about it.
That he had been raped, and that he was not the only one. So in other words, whatever kids are in that facility, they're doing the same thing to them. So she said that it hurt her. I mean, she's a mama. She coming hearing this from her kid. So she said that she went ahead and she contacted the police officers, made a report. And she said that the police officers told her that they were going to investigate. They were going to go to that facility and investigate. And then she also spoke with, who was it? Social service, I think, because they're visiting their home.
Mhm.
They, what do you call those people that they visit their homes in social service?
Child care?
No. What do you call them? My husband just said that. Caseworker, I guess they call
Oh, caseworker, yeah.
I think that's what they call
Yeah.
it. So the thing is, she said that she spoke with that lady, and she said that the lady looked at her and she says, oh honey, she says, that happens all the time. We might never know who did that to him. I told her, are you serious? She said, yeah. She said, and they make it seem like it's normal. How can you just act like that's so like cold? Because to me that's cold. That's a cold reaction, a cold
Yeah.
response
They
to a
push
mother that just got her kid
Right.
raped, that has mental issues.
Pushing it under
know?
the rug.
Sweeping it under the rug.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So she said that the cops they got back to her, and they got back to her because people in power are abusing the law right now. People that they want us to follow the law, but they're breaking the law themselves.
Yeah.
Let's speak truth right now. So she said that they got back to her, the cops, they got back to her and they told her that they didn't find anything. They did a report. They went and spoke with the facility, and they didn't find anything.
Mm-hmm.
She says, can you believe that, Teresa? She says, my son got raped, and there's nothing why do we have the law then? The law is supposed to be protecting us,
Right.
Girl, so Miss Trudy, that's true story.
Mm-hmm.
I had a friend, she just stopped by and shared that with me. That's
Mm-hmm.
so she had to, her son, obviously her son is not in that facility no more.
Mm-hmm.
And she had to put her son in another place because her son cannot be at home because he's mentally too sick,
Mm-hmm.
But it's just sad, the stories that I hear,
Mm-hmm.
So my advice to you is you need to be careful.
Mm.
Ask the Lord to direct you what kind of help you're gonna get with him,
Yeah.
because it's so evil out there. Because
It is.
stuff like that, instead of helping these kids, getting raped like that, that's just making them worse
Yes.
mentally. Because when you get raped, abused like that, sexually abused, it affects you mentally,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It destroys a human being, like it makes your self-worth, your value, you stay with shame, with condemnation, with guilt,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But anyway, she told me the name of the facility.
Mm.
I'll be honest with you, I don't remember right now, but it is a local facility and it's not far from here.
Mm.
So you have to be on guard where you send kids that have mental problems,
Mm-hmm.
And it's crazy because you would think that the law would be here to protect us, that the government would be here,
Mm-hmm.
you know, to protect us, cause I mean, they put rules, right? Laws that we supposedly gotta follow, you know,
Right. Mm-hmm.
but that's not the case.
That's so sad for those kids.
And he is the age of my daughter, young kid, you know, and I'm telling you, like, I still can't believe it because, like I said, you know, this is a kid that used to go to our church, you know, it's sad. But this is the thing, kind of things that are happening right now in our, in this world.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
So we can't trust, let me tell you something, I don't trust social service, I don't trust them. I don't trust the health department, I don't trust the government, I don't trust anybody.
It's the best way to be.
No, I don't trust them. You know, I hear too many horror stories, you know? You know, I heard that social service, you know, and I did not only heard it, but I have had prophetic dreams. Some of these dreams I haven't shared them, where the Lord has showed me how corrupted these facilities are, you know, these systems are, you know. They're involved in a lot of crazy, you know, cruel, wicked stuff. But I remember, you remember this, when I was working in the nail shop, you know, where I was renting my little booth. You remember, or Hertford, you remember. You remember what they did to Lara's son?
Yes.
How they came, social services came, and they threw the two of them in jail, and they took all of their kids. You remember that?
Her?
Her son.
Oh,
Remember
yeah.
her son,
I
John?
remember that, but I saw it was her son.
Her son, John, you know, he's in prison right now. And I don't know what's going on with his wife, because his wife was trying to fight the case, you know. But he's in prison, and then, you know, it's like they destroyed their family, you know. And I'll be honest with you, I don't really know all the details. I'm just telling you by me observing what I saw.
Right.
But I said to myself, you know, I feel like kids need to grow up with their parents. I understand if the parents are abusing them, because I know that exists. I know parents abuse their kids. But, I mean, that damages, you know, when you come and you separate, you know, the parents from the kids, it's damaging the kids, you know.
Yes.
But I remember that story, and I'll be honest with you, you know, like I stayed wondering, and I said, why, you know, because these people, they had really beautiful kids, you know, and now the dad is in jail, he's in prison, the mom, I don't know if she's still fighting the case to get her kids back, but I know I don't trust the system. I do not trust the system. Why are they going around taking people's kids? You know, I understand if they're in unsafe homes, but if they are not, you know, in homes that are safe, why go around destroying people's lives, destroying people's families?
Right, and you shouldn't be putting them with somebody else, some part of the other family can.
The thing is, you know, you can take these kids away from their families. Let's say they take them away from their families, and let's say the families are really abusing them. Let's say that. But then they come and they take them and they go put them with, let's say, another family, and you don't know what kind of pedophile, you know, these people that they take advantage of kids sexually, exploit them sexually. Imagine the kind of miserable life that is, you know.
Yes. It's terrible.
But yeah, the things that are going on in this world,
Judgment Day is gonna get them.
especially, you know, with babies, you know, going around abusing little babies, little kids, and boys and girls, because now it don't matter if you're a boy, boys and girls. Now how corrupted is this world, you know? But that's what they're doing. They're abusing both boys and girls. Embarrassing, it's a shame. I tell my husband, I said, baby, imagine, because my husband said, baby, he says, this world is getting so wicked. I said, yeah. I said, but imagine, I said, there's some things me and you don't know. There's some things me and you are not aware. But God is aware because nothing goes unseen. He sees it all. Imagine how he feels. If we think it's bad, how God feels when he's looking down, you know. Okay, we're gonna make them pretty. Well, Miss Trudy, thank you for supporting my business all throughout the years. God bless you guys.
You too. Well, how do you like your job?
I love my job.
Good.
I love my new job.
And what do you do?
Well,
Secretary?
no. No, I was thinking about it. I was thinking about it before I started applying for jobs. And I sat down and I said, well, you know what? An office job would sound really good, you know? I said, I have experience, so I can definitely do an office job. I'm not an expert on computers, but I can learn.
Right.
You know, you can learn anything that you put your mind to. With God's help, we can do it all. But then I was reflecting and I was remembering, you know, when I was working at the health department, because I used to work at the health department. I was reflecting and I said, you know what? I don't think I want to go back and work there. Because I had like girls who gang up and come against me. You know? Yeah. But they would do it so under the rug, like you say, like hypocritical. They would attack me when we would have meetings and I would see so clearly, but I would just stay quiet. You know, that during that time I was freshly born again and I was in my younger years, you know. So I just stayed quiet. But then I had one of my co-workers. She was an older lady. After the meeting, she would come and pull me to the side and she would tell me, she says, Miss Teresa, she says, I saw what happened. She says, I noticed. She says, I want you to know that I'm aware. She says, don't pay them attention. So I was thinking about that and I said, you know what? I said, I don't want to go in an office. I'll be honest with you. I don't want to be working, like I told my husband the other night. I don't want to be working in a job, especially an office job, like let's say administrative position, just to say, oh, I have an office job. You see what I'm saying? Just, in other words, I don't want to have a job just to say I have a title. I don't care about that stuff no more. The younger Teresa used to care. The Teresa now don't care. I don't. And so in other words, what I'm basically saying is that I don't want to be in a job where there's so much drama and gossip. That's what I'm trying to say. Bottom line, that's what I'm trying to say. I don't want to be in a job, you know, leaving this environment that's so peaceful to go in an environment where people jealous you when they see you're hard working, because you know, and they see that you're very smart. People jealous you, people come up against you and they talk about you and they gossip. I don't want to be in that environment. So I was reflecting on it and I said, nah, I'm not going back in an office job. Because that's what they have, office jobs, that's what's going on. A lot of gossip, a lot of drama. And now I'm at the point of my life, the years that I have, I'm making it sound like I'm old, and I know I'm not, but but the years that I have, I don't want to be, you know what I mean? I don't want to be, you know, my energy is precious. Whenever you get upset with people and you're dealing with people like that, they drain you out. It's so draining to be in arguments. I don't have time for that. I really don't. So that's what I was telling my husband. I said, baby, I said, this is a quiet season for me. That's what it is. It's going to be a quiet season for me. I even told God, I said, Lord, if I was just thinking about it this morning, I'll be honest with you. I said, Lord, I said, if I have to step away from everything else that I'm doing, I'm gonna do it. But it's a quiet season right now. What do I mean by everything else? Maybe take a break from social media for like a couple of years, a good 2-3 years, completely. You guys won't see me on Facebook. You guys won't see me anywhere, you know. But I also know that God has given me a gift to speak, I can't be hiding no more behind the curtains. He's giving me a mic, you know. So I don't know what the Lord's gonna do, but I want this. I'm gonna enjoy this quiet season. I will.
Good girl.
I just wanna enjoy my season, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So whatever He wants me to do, I'll enjoy it. But I'll tell you one thing I wanna do during the season. I told my husband. I said, baby, I wanna sharpen my skills of cooking and learn to bake. So I'm gonna focus on it. One of my things. So the cooking, I don't find it hard no more. I was finding it hard at the beginning, but not no more since I'm doing it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
The baking, let's see what kind of mess I make in the kitchen.
Yeah.
But I will, because I was thinking about it. I said, my daughter, Paris, she bakes and she bakes really good, you know. So I thought to myself, if she can bake, I bet you I can bake too. I just have to put myself.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know, it's just gonna be a season where, it's gonna be quiet season. But I did enjoy working here. It was not in vain. All the years I was here, it was not in vain. I met a lot of nice people, but I also met some people that gave me a hard time.
Wow.
I met some people I had to fire. I didn't want to do it,
Yeah.
but I had to fire them.
Oh.
Cause you know everybody, but I'll be honest with you, everybody ain't nice. I know that. We all know that.
Mm-hmm.
But if I'm sincere with you, maybe I'm wrong, okay? But I believe that there is more good people in this earth than bad. The reason why I say that, because of the people I have met that have come in the shop, you know. Yeah, some people were not very nice and I had to cut them, you know. I couldn't service them, couldn't work with them. But it wasn't everybody. That's the reason why I say that.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I'm wrong, but that's what I think. It wasn't everybody. So what I'm basically trying to say is that there's some really good people. There's a lot of good people in this world. And everybody don't gotta be a Christian to be good either. I've learned that. Me and my dad, we were talking about this. You know, my dad's a pastor. And me and him, we agreed on this. There's some things me and him don't agree, but we agreed on this one, you know. He says, yes, baby. He says, I have also met a lot of people, he says, that are not Christians. He says, and they're the kindest people that you will meet. And it's true. It's very true. But, yeah, I met some really good, made some really good friendships.
Yes.
So my prayer, like I told my husband, I said that I'm sincere with you, you know, since I met you guys, and I think that one of the things, a lot of the reasons, I guess, why I didn't want to let go of the business, you know, one of the main reasons I believe it was because I love the business, you know, I really love doing what I'm doing. And then when the Lord told me that I had to surrender it, I freaked out, because my first thought was like pride kicking in, you know, inside me. What are they gonna think about you? What are they gonna say about you? You know, you got some people that don't like you, you know, like that. But then deep down inside of me, I was also thinking, I said, man, who's gonna continue preaching to you guys? But then, you know what the Bible says? The Bible says that the work that He has begun in you guys, He will complete. He reminded me of that. And that gave me peace. Because I said, you're right, I'm not God. You're God. So He's gonna be the ones that He's gonna continue directing you guys in the path that you guys are supposed to go. But I wanna, but I felt like I had to be there the whole time with you guys, but no. Like not too long ago, I was outside with my flashlight, and I was with my dogs, taking them out to poo-poo and pee-pee, and the Lord showed me this really quick. You know, this vision. I had this vision. And I saw myself with a lamp in the darkness. It was pitch black, you know. I had a lamp. and I saw a whole bunch of people behind me that I was directing you guys. But then some of you guys were getting off in different different paths, you know.
Oh.
So in other words, whenever we reach you, let's say you were behind, or whenever we reach your path, you would get off. You know, in other words, I couldn't continue going with you. I had to continue going and continue leading the ones that were behind me until they made it where they were supposed to make.
Oh.
The Lord showed me that like 2 nights ago, you know,
Wow.
and I thought that was so beautiful because that's what we are, you know. We're here to, that's what we are. We carry the Holy Spirit inside of us, and God sent us on a mission, but sometimes we want to do more than what God has called us. And like I said, I wanted to walk with you guys the whole way, and he's like, no, your job is to direct them. You're done now. Let me continue, because he's right. I'm not God. He's God. I'm not God, you know. So that's the reason why I say the work that he has begun in you guys, he will complete. And I may see it with some of you guys, and I may not see it with some of you guys. That's just the way it is, you know. So that gave me peace. But I was sincere with my husband, and I was telling him this, what I just shared with you, that I felt like I had to be right here for you guys. Because some of you guys, you know, when you guys are facing trials, tribulations, you guys would come here and talk to me about it, you know. And I would be right here, lending an ear to you guys. My husband says, no, baby. He said, you already did what you're supposed to do. Yeah. But that's what happens when you love people. When you truly love the souls, you know, you love people for who they are, not for what they have, you know, or for what title they have. You love them for the inside of them, you know, the person that they are. But yeah. I had my vitamins this morning, so I'm very talkative.
Well, you're always talkative.
I'm always talkative, right? That's the reason. I asked one of my clients, and I said, and I look at her really serious. I asked a couple of you guys, if I was quiet, would you still be coming to me if I didn't speak to you? And she looked at me and she's like, I don't think so. That's what I come here for. Oh man.
It's a friendly place. Clean.
Thank you. All throughout the years, it was God that, you know, held me up. It was the Lord that sent me you guys. I prayed and he sent me you guys. And it was the Lord that sustained my business. It was him. God is so beautiful.
Yes.
I am in love with a man named, what's his name? Jesus. Jesus. I am in love with a man named, what's his name?
Jesus.
What do you think of the color?
That was pretty.
Pretty color. Pretty. Muy bonito. In Espanol, in Spanish. Pretty, you say bonito. Bonito. Yeah, pretty bonito. Mr. Be honest. When I speak, do I speak with an accent?
Yes.
I do, right?
Yes. Pretty.
I have a strong accent, don't I? But the reason why I have that accent because of my Spanish and my because I speak, you know, the Caribbean English, the broken English, they call it Creole. So that's the reason why. Because even my husband says, he says, yeah, he says, baby, your accent is strong. He says, when you speak English, he says, I can hear it too. I said, you talking about accent, boy? You got an accent too. I say, you got an accent, you're talking about accent.
You have a pretty accent. Yeah, it is strong.
Thank you. Yeah, my daughter, she was the one that told me. She asked me one day, she says, Mama,
She says, how come when you speak English, she says your accent is very strong. And she says, because you know my daughter was born here.
Mm-hmm.
And she says, and how come, she says, I'm asking, she says, because when my aunts, which are my little sisters, my two little sisters, when they speak English, they don't have an accent. I said, baby girl, I said, because when my little sisters came to America, they were still little. You know, they were not little, but they were still young. So they were able to pick up the American English here and speak with the American accent, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So my two little sisters, they can fool anybody because they, I mean, you can't hear an accent on them. You know, people are gonna think that they're Americans because you cannot hear an accent.
Oh.
But you can definitely hear my accent.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my girl asked me that one day. She said, how come you have an accent? And your little sisters, they don't speak with an accent. That's what I told her. The color is very pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Very beautiful. No, I made sure that I take care of my animals every day. And since did I tell you I have a new pet?
No.
Because I have not updated. I haven't seen you guys. Some of you guys I haven't seen. Yep, I have a new pet. Her name is Luna, like the moon. Yeah, Luna means moon.
Mm-hmm.
Luna. So Luna, she came to us 11 days ago. She came on October the 31st. I was taking out my trash. I took it out and I left it out in front of the door because I was getting ready to go dump it
Mm-hmm.
in the dumpster, you know. And when I come back to the front door, I see my cat, Grace, stretching out to peep. And I'm already looking at girl, and I see this little kitty, gray kitty. She has like white spots on her legs, you know, and underneath here.
Oh.
And one blind eye. Well, the eye was shut, okay? And smelling my trash and my heart when I saw that, you know. So you could tell that little kitty was sick, you know, and hungry, you know. And that touched me, and I immediately, because I didn't want to scare it. So I stood right there looking, and then the little thing, cute little thing, just run across we have a closet door outside, you know, like a little closet.
Mm-hmm.
And then I didn't see her no more, and I said, I bet you, I said, because I didn't know. She didn't have to go to the back of my yard. She could have went across our neighbor's yard, you know, because we have neighbors at the front. But she didn't do that, so I thought to myself, I bet you she went to the back. So I went to the back, and there I saw the little thing coming, you know, and I said, hey, little kitty kitty. And as soon as the thing saw me, because it was full of fear, it run into the underneath the shed, our shed. And I said, uh-oh, I said, I just scared the little thing. So I went out, because I had a little bowl. I washed it, and I grabbed some food, and I took it outside, and I was calling the kitty. Obviously the kitty's not gonna come out, it's afraid. So then I said, you know what, this kitty's afraid. So I shut the door, and that's how I started feeding it. It's a long story, but to make it short.
That's cute. That's sweet of you.
So now we got two kitties. We got them in months apart. Because I think Grace, we got her in June. She came to the house as well.
Yeah.
The two of them came to the house. And then Luna, you know, in October. So those are just, my husband, he was teasing me. He says, baby, he says, we got two cats in just months apart. But they're so precious. But we do have Luna separated from the other animals because she needs blood work done. So we had to take her to the urgent care because she was really bad off.
Oh.
We thought she was dying because she wasn't moving. For her to be moving like that, it's a miracle because she was not moving. So my husband is like, baby, because we moved the bed because she was under the bed hiding because I put her in a bedroom. And my husband says, baby, he says, she's not moving. And he touched her. He says, baby, she's not moving. And I almost started crying. I said, is she dead? You know, because I'm trying to take like, yeah. And I think it was not only was she sick, but it was the fear, like shock. Because I trapped her. I trapped her in how you say, a cat trap.
Mhm.
And I think that must have made her worse, scared her. So she went one whole day without eating and drinking. She was afraid, you know, that I had trapped her.
Mhm.
So, and I don't know what else happened to her out there because she has so much fear.
Mhm.
So my husband says, baby, he says, we gotta get in the car right now. He says, if this cat's gonna live, because something's not right with her. She wasn't moving, Miss Trudy.
Mm.
I didn't record none of this because I was a nervous wreck. You know, when you're a nervous wreck, you don't think about recording or taking pictures, you know?
No.
So I was a nervous wreck. And so we were calling, how do you say, the animal hospitals around here, but everybody was full. So we had to like leave town, but I'm glad because we went to the right place, even though they messed up our medicine. We're not gonna go back there because we had a bad experience, but at least I know they saved the cat's life, you know? They made a mistake with the medication, but anyway. We took her over there and they had to put her in fluids. It's like, you know, they resurrected her. I'm not kidding you. For that cat to be alive, we love her so much, Miss Trudy.
Mm.
So you know what? I was in the kitchen yesterday, and I got emotional. And I said, you know what, Lord? And I look up to the ceiling, and I started like, I got emotional. I was speaking with God, because when we speak with God, we gotta be raw. We gotta be naked. We gotta be genuine, you know. And I said, Lord, and I was thinking about Luna. You know, the way that we found her, how she was, her eye was infected, she had fever, she had some type of infection in her body, you know, she was dehydrated, and I bet you she must have been malnutrition. We're gonna know more when we do the blood work. I'm taking her next week on Monday to do blood work to a new vet, you know, to a vet that I was recommended. They said they're really good, that they care for animals, and that's where I want to take her to a place that they really care, not they don't just want your money. You know, because the place I went is like all they want is your money.
Where are you going?
But I'm very grateful to God that they saved her. I'll tell you in a minute.
Mhm.
So listen to this. So anyway, I was looking up and I said, Lord, and I got emotional. I said, what me and Ruben did with Luna, you know, and not only Luna, we did it with Grace too, but I was thinking about Luna at that moment.
Mm.
I said, what me and him did with Luna, we saved her, and now, you know, her life is being restored. I said, and that is exactly what you do with us. That's what God does. We're out there in the world, we're lost, we're broken, we're shattered,
Yeah.
you know? We're out there in darkness wandering, you know? Wandering, and then nobody pays us attention. Nobody shows us love. Nobody shows us compassion. Imagine how many doors this little kitty went to. How many doors did she go to? How many white feet she saw? Black feet, brown feet. She was meowing. Meow, I'm hungry. Meow, I'm thirsty. Meow, I'm tired. Meow, will anybody take me? And nobody showed love, nobody showed compassion. I tell people it's easy for us to say we're Christians, but we gotta live it. So
Yeah.
exactly. So that's the reason why I was reflecting. I got emotional in the kitchen because I said exactly what happened to this kitty. That's what God did with us. You know, we're lost out there. God comes, He rescues us. He brings us to His home. You know, the prodigal son, the story, you know that the son was lost, you know, he was out in the world and then he came back home, you know. And then what does God does? He starts restoring us, you know. So I was emotional yesterday in the kitchen. So yes, we love that little kitty very much. It amazes me the lessons that God teaches us through anything that happens in our lives, you know.
Yeah.
Through anything, we learn. Oh man, look at this beautiful red. It's a dark red. Red for love, amor. Mucho, 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 mucho amor. Amor. Say amor.
Amor.
See? Amor.
Amor.
Aha, see? You got it.
Amor.
Means love. Me and you like to sing, don't we? You remember when we used to sing with your sister?
Yes.
She would just walk in the shop. She was so happy.
Yes.
When I finished doing her nails, we would sing, I feel pretty,
Mhm.
so pretty.
Mhm.
I feel pretty, so pretty, so pretty. I feel pretty, so pretty. I feel pretty. She would sing along. She was so happy.
She used to be a mess.
Yeah. God is good, Miss Judy.
Yes, ma'am.
God is good to all of us.
Did you get the glitter?
So you see what I'm doing? I'm putting a third coat. You want glitters on top of this, right?
Mm-hmm.
I put a third coat because I want it to last a long time because it's my last manicure I'm doing on you.
Well, thank you.
And then I'm gonna throw the glitters right now to give it a spark. I know you're my glitter lady. You're my bling bling lady.
Bling, bling.
I'm gonna put the glitters, top coat, and voila! I should have brought me more water. I only got me 1 bottle of water.
I picked one up when I picked your lunch up.
Cause I'm gonna be here all day. All day. We're gonna put that one in, and now I'm gonna, we need to find glitter, right? Does it matter what color? It doesn't matter?
I don't think so. One's glitter.
I got silver,
Go.
or you want like one that matches like that color?
Oh, that'd be good.
I think this one would be better than, put the silver back, look at this.
Oh, that's pretty.
Muy bonito.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's pretty.
Look how it's gonna look. What do you think?
Oh, yeah, that's gonna be pretty. It's gonna bling bling for sure.
Bling bling, for the turkey day.
Mm-hmm. Turkey day. I got my turkey in my hand.
Are you cooking?
Yes, my daughter's gonna help me.
I'm not cooking because we got too much stuff going on at home. Me and my husband decided, he said, baby, we're not cooking. He said, no cooking. You know I like Thanksgiving. I think you guys know that.
Mm-hmm.
I love the holiday. I'm gonna be honest with you. I love the holiday food. I don't celebrate Christmas. You guys know that. I don't decorate.
Mm-hmm.
I don't put no Christmas tree. The last time we put a Christmas tree was when we were living in the Outer Banks. I feel like all that is just, people just waste a lot of money, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But don't tell me about turkey and ham, baby, because I'm gonna eat turkey and ham. Okay?
Oh, really?
I love the food, the holiday food. That's what I was talking with a
You're
client
not cooking,
yesterday.
you don't have a Thanksgiving?
No, I'll be honest with you. Most of the time, I don't cook. If
Oh,
I'm sincere with you, I've never cooked a Thanksgiving food because my family, I'm talking about my extended family,
mhm.
they usually like to do that, and what they do, they invite us and they just ask us to take a ham or something like that.
Oh,
But this year, we're not gonna go anywhere because the moving of the shop, you know, and
oh,
we got these major moves that we gotta do, so now we are busy right now. And we've been busy taking care of this little sick kitty. I've been giving her medicine every day. Yesterday was the last day that I gave her antibiotics. She was taking antibiotics.
mm-hmm.
So I've been busy, mama.
Mm.
So me and my husband and my daughter, we decided that we're gonna go eat somewhere, you know. I don't know, I think, obviously Thanksgiving Day, I think everything is closed.
I think
You
it
know?
is too.
So we were, the three of us, we were talking that we're gonna have to do it the day before, you know.
Mm.
So
So y'all gonna be busy moving and cleaning.
moving and cleaning, mommy. So please keep me in prayer and say, Lord,
Mm.
let Teresa and Ruben and Paris, let them have a smooth, that's what I'm praying for. Lord, I'll need your piece of smooth moving.
Yeah.
Because we gotta do double moving, smooth moving.
Mm,
God's gonna help us though, right, Miss Judy?
right.
And it's crazy because we have it like together, but it's okay. At least I'm at least I know my lady already came and took my sign down because I was concerned about that. I told her I really needed her to do it this week, and she was able to do it.
Good.
So I was concerned about that because, you know, I gotta be out of here by this weekend because I gotta turn in the key to my landlord. I already went and spoke with the electricity. I will not have no more electricity on Monday. The electricity is already gonna be disconnected here.
Mm,
Yeah, because I don't want it on and they're gonna keep charging me, you know?
mm-mm.
So I already went and talked to them. I said, please turn my electricity off on Monday. I am no longer in that place no more.
Mhm.
No, it's a lot of stuff right now, but we'll be fine. It's gotta get done, right?
Oh, yeah.
It's just, you know, like moving is work. Moving is a lot of work.
Yeah.
And then, you're gonna come on Saturday, right, and pick up the couch? Cause you're taking the couch, you're taking the TV, and you're taking these 2 chairs. Then I have a young lady that she's supposed to come and pick up these 3 tables.
Mhm.
And then I have a guy that my husband's bringing a guy, he's supposed to take the pedicure chairs. But if the young lady, if she does not, come to pick them up on Friday,
Mhm.
cause that's the last day I told her, if they're not out on Friday,
Mm.
cause she don't look like she's very serious.
Oh.
I gave her my phone number, she hasn't called me. And I have to, like, I don't have no more time, these stuff gotta go, it's gotta be out.
Mhm.
So I told my husband last night that if she doesn't come to pick the stuff up, I'm just gonna give it to the guy that's gonna come and pick the pedicure chairs up, and he can sell them, he can do whatever he wants, he can make a little bit of money for himself,
Mhm.
you know?
Right.
But, this stuff gotta go, I have no more time, you know?
Mhm. Yeah.
I have no more time, gotta move everything up because my husband told me that last night, he said, baby, he says, have you heard from the young lady? I said, no, I haven't. I haven't heard anything from her. What did I do with the other one? This is the top coat. No, we have to have everything out, so Saturday, everything in here will be out.
Mhm.
I still have the fridge.
Mm. I can't get nobody to say they wanted her pants.
Have you asked?
Mhm.
So nobody really, let me make sure. Yeah, I still have the fridge, the little mini fridge.
Mhm.
But like I said, you know, this guy is coming in, and if I see that he has a lot of space, I'm just gonna throw everything else that he has space, and he can sell it, he can do whatever he wants with it.
Mhm.
I'm at that point right now, because me and him gotta pack stuff up, you know?
Mhm.
So, and then, I just need to get rid of stuff. Gotta get rid of stuff, right?
Mhm. Have you called around to the different salons?
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Oh.
Yeah. One of my clients called me yesterday, she said, why don't you put it on Facebook? I thought about that too, but my husband has put things on Facebook. One of my clients also told me she's put things on Facebook, and she's selling nice stuff, like really nice stuff. And people message her back, and people wanna give her nothing for it. In other words, people right now, they don't wanna pay for stuff, they want everything for free, you know?
Mhm.
So I said, you know what, I prefer to give all of this stuff to the guy that's coming in.
Mhm.
He's a child of God,
Mhm.
and I don't know what his necessity is, you know? And if he wants to make money with them, he can go ahead. That's how I see. I just need to get everything out, cause we need to pack, you know?
Mhm.
So, yeah, my husband was telling me about this older guy, he's a man. I said, he says that his coworker,
Mhm.
he says he goes around preaching to everybody at his job.
Yeah.
I said, so he's like me? He said, yeah, baby, he's just like you. He preaches to everybody, you know?
Oh.
So it gives me pleasure and joy to give him this, and he can do whatever he wants with it.
Mm.
So like I said, if that young lady doesn't come and pick these up, they're gonna be his. He can do whatever, because he said that his coworker because he sent a picture to his coworker and showed him the stuff, you know, the tables and the chairs. He says, "Are you sure your wife don't want to sell? Because the tables look really nice. She should sell them." He says, "No, me and my wife, we just want to get rid of stuff right now because we got to move." You know. So, no, if I can help him, if he can make a little bit of money, that's fine. I really don't care. I just got to get everything out. Out.
Mhm.
I told my husband, "Maybe if I can help somebody along the way while I'm moving," I said, "Good."
Mm.
He looks like he's a good person. That's what my husband told me. He's a very nice person. He can make a little bit of money. I told my husband he can make a little bit of money, sell this stuff, and him and his wife can go have lunch. You know?
Yeah.
That's what I told my husband. Or go on a little trip, a little getaway. Yeah, my husband told me that last night. He said, "Baby, he's always preaching to all of us."
Mhm.
I'm happy. I'm happy to hear that I'm not the only one that's preaching to everybody.
Mhm.
There's people out there doing it. So what do you think? You got bling bling now.
That's beautiful.
Bling bling. Muy bonito.
Mhm.
No, and I made sure that I put, so, because I want it to last long, you know,
Mhm.
because I won't be able to get you in no more.
My buddy wanna go out into the world.
And go do what God's telling me to do, whatever that is, because I have no clue. I was afraid at the beginning to close my shop. I was very afraid. I felt like a failure,
Oh.
you know. 'Cause I said, man, because I was imagining in my own little mind, God's gonna use my business to prosper me and my husband financially. How wrong was I? I was very wrong. That's the reason why we never try to imagine how God's gonna work.
Yeah.
Because God knows only God knows how he's leading us, where he's taking us. Now I have to be sincere. So I have finally learned that, you know what, I'm not gonna try and figure out what he's doing, how he's doing it. Because God is always full of what? Full of surprises.
Yeah.
Isn't he?
Mhm.
You know that. You've been through a lot of stuff.
A test.
You've been test after test, right? For you to be alive, it's because of him. All the miracles you have witnessed now. You have witnessed a lot of miracles.
Yeah.
I like that story that you shared, you know, when you were in a coma. And they said they were not sure that you were gonna come back.
Mhm.
And your daughter started hollering your name. And then you said you heard her, but you were in a coma.
Mhm.
And then when you heard her hollering your name, you woke up and you started talking to her, right?
I said, what do you want?
Uh-huh. That reminds me of Lazarus, when Lazarus was dead and Jesus started calling Lazarus from the grave, you know?
Mhm.
Lazarus, come forth! And he heard, and the dead man started walking out of the grave. You got a lot of big testimonies, Mom.
Oh.
I said, you got big testimonies. Big testimonies.
Yeah. Right.
God is so good. I think somebody's calling me because I hear my phone,
You do?
or is it your phone? Because I have my phone on silent.
Must be mine.
Switch hands, Mom. Yeah, somebody was calling me. No, I'm trying to decide if I should change my phone number or if I should stay with the same old number. What's your opinion? I'm gonna ask my clients today. What do you think?
I think you should change your number.
I think I should change it too because too many people got my number and I'm no longer in business and I want my privacy. That's what I was thinking.
Mhm.
So I think I was thinking about it this morning.
I'm fine, yeah, I'm in. Back and forth.
Yeah, so I've been thinking about it and I think I'm gonna do that. I was thinking about it this morning. Change my number. People don't need to have my number, you know what I mean?
No,
And especially, Miss Shirley, I was gonna say with you, I get so many, fake calls, I'm tired of them. Fake calls, you know?
I know what you mean.
Cause we usually sit on this one, right, Mama?
Yeah.
That's what I just remembered. I said, wait a minute, she sits here, she don't sit here.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, this is, everybody got their chair that they like.
Oh,
I know, I usually let you sit on this one, so we're gonna do that one. Let me get the chair going, okay? Oh, is it gonna be? When this beep, put it one more time, and then when this one beep, put it one more time, and then done. I just wanna make sure that they're really dry.
okay.
And then I will start this one. Yeah, look at my time, Mama.
What time is your next appointment?
12 o'clock.
Ooh, that's an hour.
I'm gonna do your feet. And then, I was thinking what I want for lunch. I don't know yet, but if you don't mind, if you don't mind doing a favor for me,
I don't know.
I'll try and eat before my next client come in.
Okay.
I really appreciate it.
We'll do a quickie, huh?
Yeah, quick lunch.
I mean, a quickie, pedicure.
Well, we got your hands done. I just have to do your feet. But I do have enough time to do your feet.
Okay. Wayne's supposed to be coming here.
What time is he coming in?
I don't know. Supposed to be coming.
Okay.
He's gonna bring me the money. Gotta go to the bank.
Uh-huh. Oh, do you want to pay for the chair, for the couch and the chair as well? Okay. That's fine. Okay, and then Saturday you wanna come at 10 a.m., right? Yeah, that's when we. By then, the TV is gonna be down. My husband, he haven't had time to come and get it down. You know. I giving you bubbles. You like bubbles?
Oh, yeah.
Giving you bubbles. Okay, I got the water ready, Mama. Are you done there or almost done?
I don't know.
I wanna make sure it's not too hot. I don't wanna like boil feet today, you know? I tell my clients soup feet.
Cook my feet, okay.
I have a client, she's really funny. She says, you always trying to make soup. Foot soup. That's what she like to tell me. She like to sit on this chair here. Lori is her name. She's funny. Okay, Mama, and I think I'm gonna let this charge. Yeah, I'm gonna let this charge a little bit. Let it charge.
Okay.
Turn this off. And they're dry, so you don't have to worry that you're gonna mess them up, you know?
Good.
Yeah, they're dry. You want to
Oh.
You're not going nowhere because the chair is against the wall.
Yes, ma'am.
You got the warmest sweater, Mama.
Yes. He got that coat for me last year, and I clear that.
That's a nice gift that he gave.
It was.
Very nice gift. There we go. How are we gonna make you? Put this make you
Pretty.
pretty.
You got a little,
I know.
purple, what happened? You hit yourself?
Grandkids with their boots.
Hi, mama.
Yeah, okay, Mama. Kinsley's got boots on. She wants me to hold her. She's 1.5. And then, of course, oops,
You okay?
Elijah,
Uh-huh.
he has to have a special fit boots because he's,
Uh-huh.
disabled. I'm not disabled, disability.
I'll get you closer to me though, because we need you closer, mama. That way when I scrub, I need to reach your feet. Or I'm gonna be pulling your leg. Uh-oh, I'm doing it the wrong way. I'm sending you farther. Come on, Teresa, you can do it. There we go. All right. Okay, lift this leg up, let me see. Because I'm gonna put the block underneath the scrub. Lift it up. Maybe a little bit more. You can put it in the water. Just a little bit more.
That's good.
Perfecto. Leave the massage on?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Perfect. I'm gonna use the bathroom. I'm gonna run to the bathroom.
Oh, okay.
I'll be right out.
Uh-huh, you relax, aren't you?
Nails are beautiful. How you doing? Okay, well, we're doing my pedicure now. I got my nails done. But what time you gonna be up here? Oh, okay. Alright, we should be through in about another 45 minutes or something like that. Yeah. Okay, honey, thank you. Okay. Bye-bye.
Are you guys meeting for lunch? Or he's just coming by to drop the money?
We'll probably maybe go get lunch, I'm not sure yet.
How is he doing? Because I know you told me he was in a lot of pain.
Still is.
Yeah, that's tough. You know what I mean?
They're supposed to do the epidural shots first.
When are they doing that?
He's got to fill out some paperwork and they got to look at it and they got to call the insurance company. So they're gonna call him for an appointment. Old injury he had years ago, coming back to haunt him.
Really?
Yeah.
No, it's hard. I have another client, she have a husband that he also lives in pain. She says she don't like seeing him like that. He lives in a lot of pain. She said that he has to take medication and he still is in pain. So she says she's very patient with her husband because of that. She said that he's in a lot of pain, so. So Katrina, she mentioned to you another, salon for you to try?
Yeah, I gotta call her, right?
Yeah.
See if she can put me in.
Get your hands and feet done once a month, right?
Mm-hmm. That's all I can afford. Sometimes I can't afford that.
No, things are tight right now,
Mm-hmm.
you know?
Yes.
Things are tight.
If I could do my feet, that would be great,
Uh-huh.
but I can't bend over that far and bend my legs up that far.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, mama. Today's a pretty day though, you know?
Yes, it is nice.
It's a very pretty day today.
I think we're supposed to get some rain the weekend.
Really? Is that what they're calling for? Rain?
Yeah, Saturday.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I could wait till after we get back to the house. I've noticed I have a lot of calcium in my nails.
A lot of what?
Calcium.
Uh-huh. Why is that? Why do you say that?
Because sometimes I get up or when we're gonna, I look at my feet and they're white.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, not my feet, my toes, my nails.
Right.
Yeah, kids, I tell you, they beat me up.
They beat you up, don't they? The babies. How many grandbabies you got? Like, how old are they and how many?
Uh, let's see, Brianna's 15,
This one in? Mm-hmm.
Sophia is 13,
Okay.
Travis is 11,
Mm.
he'll be 12 soon. So, and then I've got Richard, he's 10,
Okay.
and Elijah, he's 8.
Mm-hmm.
Alex is 5, and
Oh.
Kinsley is 1.5.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 7 great grandkids.
Oh. Man, big family.
Mm-hmm.
You have more boys or more girls in your family?
Let's see. Well, great grandkids average out to be about the same.
Mm-hmm.
And grandkids, let's see, there's Victoria, JB, 6, 7, I got 8 grandkids,
Okay.
and they're all grown, got kids. We do have a big family.
Mm. So you guys get together sometimes, like the whole family, or that's kind of hard to get together?
Well, my group, my kids and grandkids, we get together once a month.
Uh-huh. Oh, you and your grandkids?
Mhm.
Yeah,
And my children, their children,
that's good.
yeah,
They get together at your house or where?
my house.
Yeah, that's good.
Everybody brings a dish.
Uh-huh. Whose tradition? Like you guys made it into a tradition or what?
Mm-hmm.
Something you guys like to do?
And get together.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't my doings, it was,
Or who started it? That's what I mean.
Victoria and JB, all the way, I mean,
Mhm.
I think I scared him when I got in that wreck.
Yeah, after the last one you had, right?
Yeah.
So now they wanna like, we gotta make the best of time.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
Yeah. We're kinda tight.
Very good. It was time to clip the toenails, Mama.
Mm-hmm.
You already knew it, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
It was time.
Yeah. Wait. Hello. Hey. Oh. Oh, funny. Let me ask her.
Yeah, you can do it on Saturday if you want, when you guys drop the stuff off too. You know, you don't have to come today.
She said I can pay her Saturday.
Yeah, if you guys want to, when you guys come pick up the stuff. But if he wants to come later, I'll be here all day. Whatever he wants to do. But he can come later if he wants, whatever. That's fine.
Oh, that's right. Okay, honey. Okay. Later on today.
That's fine.
She said that's fine. Okay. Okay. Yes. Mm-hmm. Thank you very much.
Oh, you're welcome. He's a sweet man.
He says that he's in so much pain.
I don't blame him. Yeah, if he's in pain, he should not be driving. No, and like I said, you know, if he can't come this evening, you guys can just, when you guys come pick up the stuff, you can pay me,
Mm-hmm.
you know? But if he wants to do it, this evening, it's fine.
Okay.
I'll be here.
Yeah.
My last client, she's gonna come in, 5:30?
Okay.
And once I'm done with her, then I'll go home, you know, after that. So I'll be here until, I'll take like an hour with her, so 5:30, 6:30. Like 7 o'clock, I think me and her will be walking out the door to go home. Cause I don't stay here by myself.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I like about you guys. You guys like, don't like me to stay by myself when it's evening, you know?
Mm-mm.
Cause it's not safe.
Yeah.
You don't know who's out there, what psycho is looking at you.
Mm-hmm.
Don't trust people, like I told you.
Mm-hmm.
The way the world is, too corrupted. But he's not feeling good? I'm sorry.
I told him this morning that,
Uh-huh,
get the bank card, go to the bank, get the money,
uh-huh.
and he says, well, I gotta go to town anyway.
Mhm.
Okay. Now he's sorry he didn't do that.
He's not feeling good.
Mm-mm.
I don't blame him, you know?
Mhm.
No, especially when you're in pain like that, you do not wanna be driving.
Mm-mm. Yeah, I'll be driving it
So
back.
what are the doctors saying? I mean, are they gonna do something, they're gonna try and help him, or what are they doing?
Yeah, they're gonna try to help him. They've got to get the insurance company to approve everything. He's got to fill out a bunch of paperwork.
Uh-huh,
He's got to go to pain management.
right.
This crap. So, I'm thinking he's gonna have surgery.
Yeah.
Cause he's waited so long.
Mhm.
It's his, disc in the back.
Uh-huh,
It's causing his, I think it's the right side or is it the left side? I forgot which side it is.
mhm.
And, his discs are ruptured or something, whatever you call it.
Mhm.
And, he's got to have, all that corrected.
Oops, you okay?
Mhm.
Oh, so he's gonna have to get surgery done.
I think so. I don't think that the door shot's gonna help. It'd be good if it does. He's 77 years old, so won't be long, when 3 years, he'll be 80. When you get up in age, you know, it's hard to cooperate with surgery.
So is there an age limit that they don't do surgery, or they do surgery no matter what age?
It all depends on your health.
And it depends on what it is, right?
Like me, there's certain things I can't have done, like my high hernia fixed, because I won't make it.
Your what?
My high hernia.
What is a high hernia?
My stomach's not down here no more, it's up here like this.
Oh.
As it presses on my heart and my stomach. Sometimes if I eat something, I can't keep it down, I'll throw it up, and it hurts. Certain times it hurts. Certain foods I can't eat, spicy stuff.
Yeah. So you have acid reflux as well.
Yes.
What is it called? Hernia?
Hernia. When I was younger and I worked all the time, I was a manager of a store. And we had to unload trucks, stock stuff, pull on stuff, heavy boxes and things, and I wasn't kind to my body. So that's what's done that.
So you have a hernia and they can't fix it.
Oh yeah, it can be fixed. But with my situation and my problems and my health,
It's risky.
yes, it's less than 50% making it. So that's why
So you just live with it.
I just live with it.
Wow. So that caused from lifting heavy boxes, you're saying, right?
Yeah, straining yourself.
How old were you when you were doing that?
Oh,
You were
years.
younger?
That's what I did. I started out being a waitress when I was practically not a teenager. Then I went into being secretarial, and then I went into managing stores, retail, and marketing.
Oh. Wow. You did a lot of hard jobs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like hard working jobs. So what are you cooking for dinner this evening?
Subs.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta do that, you know?
Yeah, subs and chips.
That's quick.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't take a lot of effort, right?
That's right.
Yeah, sometimes you do that and have that done. Then we have this one. I'm gonna do it around before we do the bottom. Happy feet. That's what I call happy feet. You okay?
Yeah.
Am I hurting you?
A little bit.
I don't wanna hurt you. I'll put that one in, cause your skin is sensitive, isn't
Yes,
it?
it
I noticed that, your skin is very sensitive.
It is.
If I'm scrubbing too hard, you tell me.
I got thin skin.
Yep. Put that one in the water. I'm gonna go and get another, can you rub them together? How they feel? They're starting to feel good, right?
Mm-hmm.
Happy feet. Happy feet.
Yeah.
Happy, happy feet. Now we're gonna tickle, which is my favorite part.
Oh.
Everybody's like, you like to tickle my feet, don't you? I say, yep. That is me. I love to tickle your feet. I love to tickle your feet. Okay, Mama.
That's split.
Oh, yeah. They glow. Yeah, they come like this sometimes. I should get a discount. Should pay the full price.
Really?
That's a waste of glove right there. Yeah,
Yeah.
sometimes they come like that.
Mm-mm.
Here we go again. This one's working better. Yep. It happens. They don't make them perfect. Ain't nothing perfect, right?
Well, that's
Nothing's perfect.
right. No, no, well, sometimes you might find something, but it'd be very rare.
Sometimes you find things that they have a little malfunction, right?
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes we want to be perfect and we ain't perfect.
No.
I think the reason why we want to be perfect reminded me of this book that I read.
Mhm.
Because originally, if you really think about it, Adam and Eve, they were in the garden before they sinned. So everything was perfect, you know? It tickles, doesn't it, Mama? I am so sorry, I'm tickling. So it's like that's our history, our past. Adam and Eve living in a perfect garden, you know? So now we strive. In other words, like it's in our DNA, you know, like they say, like in our blood, you know? We have flashbacks of perfection. But the reality is, the minute that Adam and Eve, they sin, trying to distract you, Mama, but it ain't working, is it? The minute they sin, you know, then this world became a what? A fallen world, full of sin. So there's no such thing that we cannot be perfect. Right here, right here. We can't be perfect, right, Mama?
Right.
I'm sorry, Mama. I always tickle you. I don't mean to. I don't mean to. Okay, that one's good.
That was good.
I'm gonna turn the jet. I'm gonna turn it on.
Okay.
There we go. We'll do the same thing with this. So that way you can move it around and rinse it. Uh-huh. Tickle, tickle, tickle. Sorry, Mama.
Oh, me.
You see, I'm keeping my distance. I don't want to get kicked. One time I got water splashed in my face in the Outer Banks.
Oh, no.
Yeah, this client.
Really?
Yeah. They were very ticklish. She was very ticklish. So guess what? He slipped his foot back in the water and water went. I had my face too close, so I've learned to keep my face the distance now. After doing this for a while, you learn.
Yeah.
After all the mistakes you make, you learn.
Oh, yeah.
Tickle, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Ay, 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 Papa. I'll be surprised if my client come in at 11:30. They like to come in early. But I haven't heard nobody pull up yet. You haven't heard either right
No.
now. I haven't heard anybody pull up. Sorry, Mama. I'm going gentle. I'm going gentle.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
you got it.
You are very good at catching stuff, Mama. You see that?
Yeah, quick, huh? I'm surprised.
Very good at catching stuff. Tickle, tickle, tickle. Tickles. This one in the water.
Okay.
I'll let you rub them together. Mhm. How they feel, Mama?
Good, like silk.
That's what I call what? Happy feet.
Happy feet. Happy feet.
Happy, happy feet. Can you roll this one a little bit up so I won't get it wet or oil or anything? Thank you. And this one a little bit more. I'm wearing the sweater because it keeps me warm. I don't like to be cold, you know?
Oh, yes. Me either.
Okay. Perfect, this one. Yeah. Just want to make sure there's. Thank you for always bringing me breakfast.
Well,
You've always been my breakfast lady. I'll let you put in the water and the trunk. Want to make sure it's warm. There we go. And it's hot. Too hot. Okay, now we're good. I just wanted to rinse the soap off, you know?
thank you.
The Jets helps it, but I like this spray. So you hurt yourself here? It's purple.
Yes, that's why the kids
Big one.
bumping my leg
Ay, Mama.
with them boots.
Uh-huh.
I tell them, when you come in the house, you take your shoes and boots off.
Right. You're gonna take a nap now, right?
Mm.
Relaxing.
Mhm.
So peaceful, isn't it?
Mhm. So I'll be back this afternoon with the monies that I owe you.
Okay.
I buy you lunch, but he sent me without no money. He was for the meeting.
Oh no, I'm gonna give you my card.
Oh!
You can go shopping with my card. I'm just kidding. No, I'll give you my debit card. Or do I have cash? No, I think I have cash.
Okay.
Yes, I have cash. You don't mind, do you? To go pick up my lunch?
No.
I have cash. And just remember. I just have to decide where.
Okay.
I need to eat good, don't I? Cause I gotta work.
Yes, you
I
do.
have this 12 o'clock and then I have a 1:30, I have 2 people coming in.
Mm.
Then I have my 5:30.
So you'll get out here late.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you need to eat something good, healthy, and nourishing for you.
Okay, I'm gonna call in the little Mexican place. Can you pick it up for me?
Mhm.
Do you know where it's at? You know the Jordan Plaza?
Yeah.
Okay, so you driving there where the wash house is at?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's right there, like next to the wash house. It's gonna.
Oh, we went there together one time.
Me and you went there, right? So you know where I'm talking
Yeah.
about. Okay, so I'll call it in right now, and then you can pick it up.
Okay.
Let me put your towels while I call them in,
Okay.
so you can enjoy your hot towels. Thank you so much for doing that.
Oh, you are the bomb.
You are the bomb.
The bomb.
The bomb.
Mm.
You are the best of the best. You know how they say the last but not the least?
Yeah.
The last but not the least. Oh yeah, well, I'm gonna call it in. Can I borrow your phone?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'm recording with my phone over there, so.
Button there.
Okay, so let me take this out. Oh, yeah. Let me Google it up. I'll use your Google with your permission.
Sure. So.
Yeah, I'm calling and order it because I am hungry, I'm gonna lie to you. But you know where I'm talking about because I've taken you there before, right?
Yeah.
We went there to eat together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we've had our dates, haven't we? You're one of my ladies I had dates with.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So here we go. Oh, there we go. Thank you for borrowing your phone.
Mm-hmm. Welcome. Nails are pretty. Pink.
Hola, ¿cómo está haciendo? Siempre escuchando siempre me gusta su voz bien dulce, todo, como todo el tiempo. Gracias, señora Yolanda. Le estaba llamando porque quería poner una orden, pero una de mis clientes lo va a ir a recoger. Si me puede dar 2 tacos de pollo bien cocinado en la parrilla. Y si me da un taco al pastor y un taco, ¿cómo le dicen? Del steak. Ajá, para que sean 4. Y también le voy a decir a ella si usted me puede, voy a querer un jugo de melón. Y eso es todo. Para mi lunch, porque no tengo tiempo para irlos a ver ahora. Sí, estoy trabajando. Esta es mi última semana. Sí, mi última semana. Sí, así siento, está volando. Ok, muchas gracias, doña Yolanda. Bye. They're so sweet. That's the owner of the business.
Mm.
She would come and get her nails done and me her feet done. Sweet lady. She says, you're closing? I said, yeah, I'm already closed my last week. She says, oh. You're so ticklish. I'm not doing nothing. I'm not doing this. Oh dear. Okay, so I already put in the order, and so it's they'll make sure that everything is in there.
Mm-hmm.
So I ordered 4 tacos in all.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be in a container, and then they'll give you a juice as well.
Okay.
It's a melon juice, and I'll give you the money right now. I really appreciate you doing that for me.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully I'll have time to eat. Because I have another one coming in. I think I'll have time to eat after I'm done doing her, you know?
Oh.
Because I'll have to do her first. After I'm done doing her, I'll have time to eat. Look how nice the skin looks. You see that?
Yes.
Very, very nice.
On my 28 veins.
Can you roll, please?
Sure.
It's stubborn. It keeps sliding down. My little skinny
Yeah.
hands.
Yeah, you do have skinny arms. You lost some weight.
Have I lost some weight? Because I've been running. Yeah, I've lost a lot. I don't know how many pounds I've lost weight. Telling you, I'm gonna look like a model. The next time you see me, I'm gonna be like, ton, 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 You're like, it's crazy, Teresa, like always, right? No, I love to enjoy life. You gotta live life.
That's right.
No, but I have lost weight. I'll put your socks on right now. Hold on.
Okay.
You're welcome. How they feel? They feel good?
Good. Like silk. It's mommy. Put my shoes and socks on.
Wait, it reminds you when you were little, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I remember when I used to do that for my girl too. My girl grew up so quick.
Oh, don't they?
Yeah, but they gotta grow up, right, Mama?
Yeah.
They gotta grow up and they gotta go do what God is calling them to do.
Yeah.
So, yeah, because now it's only me and my husband at home, but that's okay. Now I'm honeymooning with my husband. Honeymooning.
What's right? That one coming around the corner.
See, you prophesy now, you never know, right?
That's right.
People like to prophesy. I said, Teresa, just watch it. One of these days, you're gonna turn out. 9 months later, you're gonna have a baby, girl.
Yeah.
Since it haven't happened all these years, let me wash my hands and let me get that money for you.
Sure.
Okay, here we go. I need to wash that chair before my next client comes in. Yeah, I do have money somewhere. Look, I'm such a lady, I carry a backpack instead of a purse. Oh, man.
That's
Okay.
cool.
I like my backpack, you know what I mean?
I see.
Okay, so they're gonna have to give you change because I don't have nothing smaller. That's all I got. The other one is too small of a bill, that ain't gonna work.
All right.
So just, they'll give you change. Just make sure.
So how much I'm charged today?
Okay, so it's gonna be 45, and then I think I charge you 50 for the feet, right? Something
Okay.
like that.
Down 95.
Uh-huh. And then, we already talked about,
105. So that's 200.
I don't have a calculator
Okay.
right now.
It was 95.
Do you have your phone?
105.
Let me calculate everything.
200.
See, I have to have a calculator, or I'm gonna use my fingers. Okay, so let me, do you have a calculator here?
Yeah.
Where is it? So I can tell you how much it is total. Because you want me to include the furniture and everything, right?
Right.
Okay, so we're doing the hands, the feet, okay, so, and then we're doing,
105.
so that's correct.
200.
Uh-huh. So, you guys can drop it off later.
Okay. Thank
Okay, perfect. You got your purse is in the car, right?
you. Yeah, I left that in.
Okay, perfect. And I'm gonna wash that chair. Oh, my next one's already here. See, I told you. Oh, yeah, I'm busy, I'm telling you.
Well, that's a good thing.
Miss Trudy, also, you know what, now that I think about it, do you think you can do me a big favor?
Sure.
You think you can bring, I think there's like a supply store right there next to the Mexican, but you do that before you go pick up the food. Or you can go to the dollar store, I think it's right here. Can you get me a little, just a small little like 4-pack toilet paper, cause I'm out and I need it for dinner. Yes, cause I still got to work till Friday.
Gotcha.
Go to the dollar store, I think it'll be better. And then you go pick up my food. Thank you for doing that. Hey, Mama. Thank you, Miss Trudy. And take your time, no rush, okay? How are you? Early bird eats the worm, right, Mama?
Huh?
I said early bird eats the worm.
Yeah, I had to
Nice to see
take
you.
trash in
Uh-huh.
because I cleaned my refrigerator and deep freeze yesterday.
Oh, okay.
And you know what happens, there's stuff in there that's so old
Uh-huh.
that it needs to be thrown, so.
Yeah.
And I can't carry heavy.
I think I locked the door, right?
Oh,
Because sometimes I close it and I don't lock it. There we go, it's locked.
So when I went to throw one of the bags in,
Uh-huh.
it came back at me. And this guy, he came over, oh no, he said. And he grabbed the other bag for me then.
Yeah, I like your little pink blouse you're wearing today. So what's new, Mama? Nothing new?
Oh,
Nothing new?
nothing new?
Uh-huh. Nothing new going on with you?
Yeah, my teeth.
Yeah.
I gotta have a root canal and I have to have an extraction.
Yeah. When are you getting that done?
The root canal is
I don't like I did that. I don't like the dentist. And I don't like
Really?
doctors either, but it's gotta get done, right?
Yeah, because I can't get an infection. I had an infection in my mouth.
Yeah.
And if I get an infection, it will go to all my joints,
Uh-huh.
my replacement things, so.
I'm gonna bring this down.
Okay.
Make sure that I can reach you. I might have to get you closer. I'm gonna
I need to put it up a
put
little
it
bit.
up a little bit to the back.
I don't like,
Is that good?
yeah,
Do
it's
you
fine.
want a pillow? I can put a pillow here.
Oh, no, I'm fine.
Okay.
No.
I can do that as well. I have one of my pillows there. Let me get the water going so we
Yeah.
can soak. Let me roll these up.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
yeah, I don't know how much nails. I don't know about my big toes. Don't look like they grew much.
Uh-huh. Okay.
But I need, just file it a little bit.
Right. So you've been doing, you've been busy at home?
Yeah, and I've been busy all last week. I was gone every day except Friday.
Oh.
We got all different appointments, so.
Oh, okay.
Well, the old lady was tired.
Uh-huh.
I had to clean my house Friday,
Oh.
and so. Oh, yeah, then I was on Saturday with a birthday party for, and my little great granddaughter was a year old, the one with all the surgeries. She's had,
Uh-huh.
in her first year of life, she's had 7 surgeries.
Oh.
Poor little thing.
7 surgeries, that's a lot. That's a lot of surgery.
And then you have like an open heart surgery, that's pretty.
Uh-huh.
Should I put my feet down?
Uh-huh. Try the water for me. Is that good?
Yep.
Not too hot?
Uh-uh.
I wanna make sure it's not too cold, not too hot.
I don't know what I was doing when I wrote the appointment.
Uh-huh.
And you called me, I wrote it on the slip, the right date.
Mm-hmm.
On my calendar, I wrote the wrong date.
Oh. You wrote the wrong date.
Yeah, I put the 19th instead of the 18th on the calendar. Oh, well.
Time is flying by.
Ugh, I don't know where the time's gone. I'm going on a dinner cruise out of Elizabeth City here.
Uh-huh. Where are you going?
They just go out on the water. I don't know how far we go, but
Mm-hmm.
this lady from church, she texted me, asked if I wanted to go.
Right.
She said, we'll pick you up and do all the driving for you, so course, it costs money, of course, but.
Everything costs money, mommy. Nothing is free.
Mm-mm.
Everything costs money.
Everything.
I'll let you soak right there just for like
Oh,
a
yeah.
minute so I can let this rinse while I'm working on your feet.
That's fine.
I had a busy day today, mama.
You're a busy day, huh?
Yeah, a busy week.
Well, that's kind of nice, though.
Is it cold out there? It's
Ah,
cold?
it's nice out.
Because it looks really beautiful out there, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it wasn't windy, so I'd help hauling my trash in the back of the pickup.
Uh-huh.
I take bungee cords and hook it so it don't move on me.
Oh.
I can't reach it if it gets way up,
Uh-huh.
get it out of there. So one day I grabbed one of the rakes at the dump, so,
Uh-huh.
oh, excuse me.
So when are you getting your dentist work done?
One place is Chesapeake,
Uh-huh.
the other is Virginia Beach, so
Oh.
my daughter-in-law's taking me on Thursday, and then my son is taking me on the 1st.
Uh-huh.
I have to have a consultation first for the extraction.
Okay.
But the problem is, the extraction is it's a wisdom tooth that's decided to come in, and
Oh.
it's pushing on my big tooth up there, and it makes it hurt.
So you never took your wisdom teeth out?
I never did that when I was growing up.
Oh, okay.
My kids have had theirs out.
Yeah.
And of course, the ones in the military, they take them out right away, so. That's the best sanitizer you have.
Oh, yeah. I love my Clorox.
I know, I agree with you.
Yeah. I love my Clorox.
My daughter does too.
It does the job, you know?
Mhm.
It does the job.
I washed her floors for her on the weekend, so she didn't have to do it because she works so hard. And
Right.
she said, well, I said, what do you want me to use to wash the floors? Because they're all
Uh-huh.
wood floor, not wood, but, laminated.
Right.
And she said, use this and then put some little bit of bleach in there too, she said.
The bleach, it cleans.
Mhm.
You just have to be careful though, because it can be very strong for you to smell.
Oh, well, yeah, but you've got to use
You just use a little bit.
just a little bit of it.
But with these, I put a little bit more because I
Oh,
have
yeah.
to disinfect the chairs. People put their feet in here, you know?
Yeah, I know.
We don't know, nail salons, they're supposed to, okay, so the way you're supposed to do your pedicure chairs, you're supposed to do like what I just did.
Mhm.
What, you see how I scrub and then I rinse? And then you gotta fill it up like what I'm doing right now.
Mhm.
I put soap and then I put Clorox. And the next step that you have to do, you have to, what is it called? I think I have it back here. Oh, this bottle right here. See this bottle right here?
Oh, yeah.
But this, I use it when somebody has something on their feet.
Oh, okay.
When somebody has fungus,
Oh,
This kills it.
heals the fungus.
So this would be like an extra step that I would do, like I would rinse this off and then I would put this in there
There too. Oh,
and let it rinse off for like 45 minutes, 30 minutes to 45 minutes.
Oh, really?
This is called a barbicide. This stuff is really good.
Oh, I'll be done.
Yeah, so that's how I have kept my chairs clean so that I don't, how you say, contaminate other people.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I also recommend when I see people have stuff on their feet, I tell them, hey, you know, I know what medicine to get. I know what works. Like I have 3 medicines that work.
Okay.
I tell my clients, but then some listen and then some don't listen.
Well, yeah,
So you know, I can only do so much.
yeah, you can't do any more.
I can't do no more, you know?
Yeah.
So. But yeah, there's ways, you know, to keep the chairs clean.
Well, you have to, you know.
You have to keep them clean.
Yeah.
Because if you don't keep your chairs clean, I think I
Yeah.
got everything, yeah. If you don't keep your stuff clean, then people are gonna, all your clients are gonna get contaminated,
Yeah.
and that's not good reputation either.
Oh,
You know,
no, I
that
haven't
damages
seen-
your business.
Oh, I know.
Well, mama,
Yeah.
let's get your toes done. Let's make them pretty.
I worked in a nursing home, you know, but when you work in the housekeeping, you had to use disinfectants and stuff, especially if you cleaned the hospital.
Uh-huh. But you know, everybody don't have stuff on their feet. Majority of people, they take good care of their feet.
Oh, yeah, I
I'm
know.
talking about they don't have no fungus. They may
No.
have dry feet, but no fungus.
Yeah,
Once in a blue moon, once in a while, I meet people that have
fungus.
fungus, like
Oh,
really
really?
bad. And that's when I have to use that stuff because
Oh.
you need something stronger than Clorox, you know, to kill it.
Yeah.
Well, that's what they tell us that works.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what they state, you know, that's what they require, that's what they tell us.
But you have to.
That's, okay, that same blue stuff I showed you, barbicide, they use it in the hospitals too.
Oh, I'm sure they do.
Uh-huh, they
Yeah.
use it in the hospitals.
What I hate is when you have surgery and they rub you down with betadine.
Right. The nails, they grew, didn't they?
Yep.
They grew fast. So no more trips right now, mama?
Huh?
No trips for you, no more trips.
No, no. Well, yeah.
Or you have one coming up?
I think we're going to Tennessee for Christmas to Pigeon
Oh.
Forge or something.
Uh-huh,
That's where we're going.
okay. Yeah,
As long as it don't cost me anything.
as long as it don't cost you nothing, right?
Right. The only thing it might cost is if my daughter-in-law and her and I have to fly down. Cause she has to work, so.
No, you know the plane tickets are expensive right now, mama.
Yeah, I haven't checked now.
They're expensive. It's not cheap to travel right now.
No, I think last time I did it, it was
It's not cheap. I'll tell you
$600
that.
was my ticket to go up to North Dakota.
Uh-huh, this
But
one.
I got my money's worth because I was there, you know, longer, so,
Mhm. You still got the clear on your toenails, I can see it,
yeah.
the clear polish.
Oh, yeah, I guess I haven't paid attention.
Uh-huh. I can see it, it looks shiny,
Oh, okay.
that's all I can tell.
Oops, I'm sorry.
You're fine. So you're trying to find a dentist to do the work for you?
Well, I have my regular dentist,
Uh-huh.
and so he gave me the names of these dentists. The one that's doing my root canal did a root canal on me before.
Okay,
So,
you may go to him again?
yeah, he's really nice. I've already talked to him. He was very nice the last time too.
Yeah.
Dr. Key, I think is how you say his name. And I don't know the neurosurgeon, what his name is.
Uh-huh.
Maybe they told me, but I don't remember.
Right.
gotta cut my fingernails tonight too.
You gotta cut them, the
Yeah, I have to
nails
cut
on your hands.
Yeah. They grow so fast on me, my nails do too, but.
This is the little one that gets thick a little bit, this little Tony over there.
Yeah,
She's a special one, right?
yeah, it's gotta be something
That's what I call her, the special one.
special, but yeah. I had ordered a pair of shoes from, Clark Shoes. I had, I got one pair, they were, they're just were wonderful for my feet, because my little toes bother in the shoes. So anyway, so I ordered a pair of black ones, not exactly like they were, you know, but I put them on, I tried to walk in the house with them just to see, nope, my little toes did not like it.
Right.
So I just got them to take back, send them back to Amazon, so, and stuff. So I ordered a different pair of shoes, just like these ones that I got here.
Oh.
And these are real comfortable, I got a pair of black.
These ones
Yeah.
that you're wearing right here.
Yeah,
I like comfort.
well, you
I mean,
gotta
see,
have,
I'm wearing shoes right here, I like comfort.
so I mean, when I go to church, you know, I wanna have maybe a little fancier shoe on, but, I mean, the other ones aren't fancy, the brown ones aren't either, they're real dark brown. But they're so comfortable that
Right.
I wouldn't get rid of them no matter what they look like. I just don't wanna wear, I don't wear anything with a heel on it, that's what I'm trying to, you know, just a little rise on them is fine.
Right.
Then I got my, summer shoes, they're the slip-on ones, I got them from Easy Spirit. But then you gotta watch, cause you have to wait until you can see them on sale, because they're, you know, they're really expensive, but they're,
Pricey, yeah.
I can wear them and walk all day long shopping in them and my feet never hurt.
They never hurt.
No. Nope.
What is it called?
My Easy Spirit shoes.
Oh.
I have never had tennis shoes because they're way too expensive, I can't. I got 2 pair of Hey Dude shoes, so.
No, tennis shoes are expensive, totally I understand.
Oh, yeah,
Listen, my favorite, I'll be honest with you, my favorite shoes, you know, are the Nike shoes.
yeah.
But I haven't worn them in a while because they're expensive, man.
Oh,
I think they're what, like 100
oh yeah, some of them are over 100.
or more, right?
Yeah, some are 250 some dollars.
I've always
for 'em.
liked the Nike shoes. I ain't gonna lie to you, I like the Nike shoes, but
Yeah.
unless I find them on sale, I'm willing to buy them.
Yeah,
But I mean,
because I told my daughter, I said,
because they're comfortable. That's the reason why I like the Nikes.
Yeah.
It's not because of the name brand.
no,
But when I
they're
was
com-
younger, I ain't gonna lie to you. When I was younger, I liked it because of the name brand, because it was
I
popular.
know.
Let's speak truth. But now I'm
Now
looking
you
for
change.
comfort.
I used to wear what they called a spike heel.
But you know which ones are better than Nikes? I think for comfort, if I'm sincere with you, the Skechers.
Yeah, oh,
Have you tried the
Skechers, yeah.
Skechers?
Yep, they're good
Skechers
too.
are good.
I told my daughter she's gotta be sure to have good shoes all the time. And then her daughter works for her. And anyway, she wears these, clogs all the time. And I said, don't your feet hurt? No, she said, well, no, she's young, so maybe that's why. How old is Autumn? I can't even remember how old she is now, but,
Yep. So,
but even when I had the kids, and they were little and I carried them, I had spike heels on. Never bothered my feet. But when you get old, it changes.
everything changes, I heard, when you get older.
You're telling me.
I'm just barely beginning to learn.
How old are
And
you?
I don't like to tell people my age. But let me tell you something, but one of the things that I have learned about getting older is my, I'll be honest with you, is that, when I was younger, I could eat anything and everything, and I wouldn't gain a pound.
Yeah, but when
Oh man, what happened suddenly? You know what I'm talking
I
about.
know what you're talking
So I
about.
have to keep jogging if I don't want to have, you know, belly. Beer belly, like they call it, you know? I
I
don't
like
drink,
that.
I don't drink, you know. I I don't drink alcohol or anything like that, but
Well, I'll
man.
have a drink, you know, but not excess.
But you know what I mean, like
I know
what
exactly
happens
what
when
you're
you
saying.
get, that's the first thing I noticed, when you get older, you gain weight. I'm like, why am I gaining weight so quickly?
What did
You
I
know?
eat? What did I eat to do this?
No, the thing is you gain weight, you gain weight quickly.
And if you go through menopause, it's even worse.
Oh, I don't know if I'm going through premenopause. What are the signs for premenopause?
Yeah.
What are some of the signs
I
that
don't
you know?
Usually hot flashes are the first thing.
That's premenopause or that's
Well,
menopause?
starting, yeah. And then you will have, your period will be off and on and not.
Do you lose hair? Cause my hair is thinning out a lot, but I've been
Oh,
like
well,
that for
don't talk,
3
my
years.
hair has always been thin.
So you always lose a lot of hair too.
Well, I don't want to, yeah, you can, but I don't want to lose anymore.
I lose my hair, but I've been losing hair for the past 3 years now.
Yeah,
But my hair looks thick, doesn't it, Mama? It looks thick.
I thought your hair.
Look at
was-
my ponytail. You know what my daughter told me not too long ago when we went to eat at a restaurant here with my husband?
Yeah.
She looked at me. My hair was shorter. This is long now. Cause my
Yeah,
hair
that's
was right here. Before I met you, my hair was right
Oh,
here.
you had real long hair.
Yeah, curly hair.
Oh,
That's it. My hair is curly.
yeah, I
so,
know, I can see that.
So we were sitting down, waiting. They told us to wait and sit before they found a table for us.
Yeah,
You know. And my daughter looked at me and she went like this. She's like, Mama, your hair is growing. She said, you look like one of the founding fathers.
oh, okay, my dear,
Oh,
that's what I look like, huh?
She is so funny. That's what she told me. You can put them in the water. She said, Mama, you look like one of the founding fathers. In other words, one of the presidents. Remember the older ones that had the little ponytail at the back?
I need to beat. Oh, my.
Oh, man, she's funny. I said,
Yeah, it sounds like
I
it.
said, Mama, you something else. She said, no, I'm serious.
Oh, for cute, huh?
She is so funny. She cracks me
I
up.
like people with a good sense of humor.
Yeah, that's a good sense of humor, you
Can
know.
I put them both up or just one?
Just one. You can enjoy the water. Yeah, she's funny.
I like people. My husband had a great sense of humor.
Yeah.
Man alive, and he had a laugh that came from his belly all the way out. And everybody still to this day,
They remember his laugh.
oh yeah, everybody remembers his laugh to this day. You know? And it just,
Yeah.
I actually know how you are in your senses. You almost think I can actually hear it, you know?
Like my husband, he says, baby, he says, your laughter is loud. Because my laughter, when I laugh from the bottom of my belly. Like you said, I enjoy it, you know? You have to.
So do I.
Yeah, you have to. I mean, life is beautiful.
We have
you
to
know?
laugh through life because
Laughter, the Bible says what? So, laughter is medicine to the what? The bones, right?
yep, you gotta have, and then some days you wonder about certain things and that, but,
Yeah, you
and
do.
then you stop and think, oh, well, my great-granddaughter, she's 15, and she had a friend who was trying to commit suicide, but they caught her in time.
Wow.
And I thought, how can life be so bad for a child?
How old was she?
I think probably 15, 16 too.
Wow, she tried to take her life.
Yeah, but this is the third time that she's tried.
And this is something recent?
Yeah, that was just this last weekend.
Wow.
With
So
my
sorry.
granddaughter.
So it's one of your friends, her daughter.
Yeah, my
Her
daughter,
granddaughter.
my great-granddaughter's friends, yeah.
Also, it's one
My
of your
great-granddaughter's
great-granddaughter's
friends,
friends.
And
She
I've
tried to
seen
take her life.
I've seen the girl too, because she's been over at the house there.
Uh-huh.
And I can't, do they realize that when you do this, that you won't wake up again? I mean, do they actually understand the concept?
The thing is, you only live one life.
Well,
And-
that's
and
the
life
whole
is a
thing.
gift. Life is a gift.
You know, I just can't quite,
Understand it.
no.
It's just, people they get so depressed. They must have hit really
But
rock bottom, I guess.
But the whole thing is that I think society itself
Uh-huh.
puts too much pressures on kids. is what I think. I might be all wrong, you know, my kids just had a plain simple,
Life,
plain simple life, raised in a little town and,
yeah.
you know. But, I don't know, even the schools, I mean, you push them to do this, do this, do this, do this, and I'm glad my kids aren't raised in that kind of course I wasn't, period, so.
Right.
I grew up with no bathroom in the house even.
Mhm.
No running water for a while.
Yeah.
But I mean, they mustn't have any church affiliation or any, you know what I'm saying? Nobody teaches them about Jesus and
About
God
Jesus,
and, you know,
yeah. I don't know, it's, suicide, you know, is something that, I'll be honest with you, I am not, I don't really understand it, because I think, like, one thing I've learned is I can speak about what I have lived, you know?
yeah.
And, suicide is a subject that I don't really understand.
See, I
I
don't
have to be
either.
sincere with you, I don't understand it, because I haven't lived it, you know?
No.
I've been depressed, don't get me wrong,
Oh,
I've been through depression, I've struggled with depression and anxiety, like I've struggled with my mental health really bad, I ain't gonna lie to you. But I haven't reached at that limit yet where,
Where you wanted to
They take your
live
life.
yourself. Yeah.
I'm not saying that the thought, that the devil don't come and speak to you and make you feel worthless and tell you, hey, take your life. No, the devil come and speak to all of us, but I've never reached
hit
that
rock
far.
bottom.
I have reached rock bottom, you know, but I have never went to that, I've never experienced that, where people, they go to on top of a bridge and throw themselves,
Yeah.
you know? No,
I mean, I've had, you know, been depressed down too at times,
But I
but,
have been, but I have struggled with mental health, I ain't gonna lie to you.
you know, but never,
But I do remember one day when I was going through my divorce, now that you reminded me, and I was crossing, the Outer Banks Bridge, the big bridge that's towards Maine.
yeah, I know.
The devil put in my mind, told me that I had nothing else left to live, because it was my second divorce.
Yeah.
And as I'm crossing the bridge, he told me to jump off the bridge with my car.
Oh, no.
And I rebuked him, you know?
Oh,
Yeah.
stop.
But what I'm saying is that was a thought, you know, that did
Yeah.
cross. I'm not saying that it hasn't crossed, it has crossed. Mama? Hold on, Mama, let me grab it. I'm just gonna,
Hi.
Hi.
I guess you got it. You
Yeah.
can put it right here. Thank you so much. Thank you, Mama, I appreciate it. I love you. You too. You take care of her. And you know we're gonna meet. It's not goodbye.
Oh, no.
Not goodbye.
Love you.
I love you, okay? Well, I'm gonna see you. You're gonna stop by later, I guess, anyway, right?
Yes,
Okay.
most definitely.
And I'll see, just call me and, but no, like around what time? If you tell me a time or no, like around what time you stop by? What time you think?
I'm not sure.
Okay, well, just keep in mind, that I'm gonna, be here all the way, cause my last client comes in at 5:30, right? So I'll be here until 7.
Okay.
So that way, even if, until 7 o'clock. So if I don't answer my phone, just know, you still come by, you know, and just know that I'll be here all day. For 7 o'clock, I'll be gone, okay? Thank you. She brought me food.
That's all done.
She's so sweet. Okay. So what was I saying? So yeah, so the thought has crossed. I'm not gonna sit here and lie and say it hasn't.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is that I don't think I've been in that position where other people have been and they have seriously
Yeah.
had a gun point to
Yeah.
themselves and they were getting ready to, like, you know.
Yeah.
So I'll be honest with you, I don't, the suicide, I don't understand it. I don't understand it, so I can't really speak about it, you know.
No, I don't
Some people that have lived
understand.
it, they understand it and they speak about it, I guess, but I understand
Well,
divorce.
they're
Divorce
the
I
only-
understand, because I've been divorced twice, I can speak about that, you know.
And they're the only ones that have gone through it that are gonna understand.
Yeah.
I mean, like you and I, we couldn't because I've never been through it and never,
Uh-huh.
and I mean, it's not that life was roses all the time
No,
either,
yeah,
but-
no, for me it was not. No, it wasn't. It was not a bed of
Well,
roses.
how long were you married to your first husband?
When me and him are oh, you're talking about my past relationship.
Yeah,
Uh-huh. My first husband, you know, I have to be sincere with you. I would have to go back and check to give you a number of years. I was married to him for a couple of years. That I can tell you, but I don't know how many years. And the second husband, I was married to him for 8 or 9 years, I think, something like that.
oh,
That was not a healthy relationship. You know what I mean?
no, that's the one you're married to now.
No, that's the second. I'm talking about my past.
Oh,
The one that I'm married to now, that's my husband. That's the kingdom spouse that God brought me. We got a beautiful story. Yeah.
he's
No,
a
me and
good
him,
man.
he's a good man. Not perfect.
No, well,
I'm not
nobody-
perfect,
No, no.
but he's a good man.
Yeah, yeah,
God knew what he was doing when he sent him to me, you know?
yeah.
Yeah. So me and him, we're gonna be married 11 years in December. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus.
Yeah.
And we're not the same people. We have changed. Because you know, marriage, you change.
Oh, you do.
You
Yeah.
become better human beings.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah.
In marriage, you either it's gonna unite you more or it's gonna divide you.
Make you apart, yeah.
Mhm. But when God brings the right mate, it's gonna unite you.
Yeah.
You both are gonna change. You're not gonna remain in your.
No.
Because when two people come together, when God brings two people together, they have a lot of issues.
Yep.
A lot of unresolved matters. You know, a lot of insecurities, just a lot of stuff, a lot of
I know.
yucky stuff, a lot of junky stuff. And God has to fix us, right? So He uses what better person? He uses your spouse to
Yeah,
help you
yeah,
to change, to become a better human being, man.
Oh, I know.
You know. So in other words, it takes a lot of giving, a lot of sacrifice in marriage, because
Well, there's a lot of give and take.
I have give and take. Yeah, a lot of give and take.
And you can't figure that you just have to be the one to take or the one to give all the
Uh-huh.
time. It's gotta be a 50-50.
That's- You have to, yeah, it's give. That's right, a lot of give and take. But you know what it reminds me of? We have to be like Jesus.
Yeah,
We have to be like Father God and Jesus, both.
Yeah.
Because if you really think about it, what God is reminding me right now, Father God, He sent His only Son, Jesus.
Jesus.
To the world.
Yep.
And that took sacrifice. He was sacrificing
He's-
His only Son.
He sacrificed him.
Just like going back to, who was it? Abraham, right?
Yeah.
That God told him,
Abraham is, we all spent
that
from
God told
Abraham.
him to go to the mountain and sacrifice.
Yep.
his son.
It's that- Yep,
Uh-huh.
yep,
You know?
and Abraham was going to sacrifice.
He was gonna do
him.
it too.
Yep.
Okay?
Yep.
So that right there, it shows that, you know, it takes sacrifice.
Yep.
You know,
Yep.
for good things to happen.
Yeah.
Because what the Lord is highlighting right now, Father God sent His Son Jesus, that took sacrifice on His part, because that was His only Son.
Only, but he didn't have
And He
another
gave
one.
it to this world that is corrupted and dark. You know, He knew that they were gonna persecute His Son, and then they were gonna kill Him. Imagine how Father God felt.
I
But
know.
Father God, He saw, in other words, He knew. He's like, okay, I'm gonna sacrifice my only Son, but He's gonna die on the cross, and that's gonna be horrendous for me to watch. But there's gonna be a good outcome for
Outcome
it.
in the long,
In the long process, in the prolonged way, like you said, in the long process.
Yeah.
So that's the same way we gotta be with marriage.
Yeah.
We gotta be like Jesus. Yes
Yeah.
or no? That's what the Lord has
Yeah.
showed me. In marriage, we have to be like Jesus. Obviously, if God has brought the right person for your life, because sometimes we marry the wrong person, and we're trying to make it work,
Doesn't always work.
and
does
that's
it?
not gonna work out.
No.
Because you are in prison when you marry the wrong person. You know what I mean? You are in prison.
Yeah.
It's like this container, it's like this container,
Oh, yeah.
and then you're at the bottom of that
At the
bottle.
bottom of it.
And
Yeah.
you can't come out. Only the power of God can set you free.
Yeah.
To break you
Right,
out of
right.
that prison.
That's true. Yeah.
So some marriages are like that. People are trying to make it work. But if you come and you wait for the right person that God has for you,
Yeah.
then God's gonna bring that husband or that wife to serve a purpose. You
Yeah.
and him are gonna be a team. Yes or no, Mama? You're gonna be a team.
You have to be a team.
Uh-huh. You're gonna be a team to do the work of God, whatever that is. You know?
But my marriage wasn't all roses, I'll tell you that.
No marriage is.
But I stuck
But you
through
had
it.
the right one.
I stuck through it. I almost didn't.
Can you roll this, Mama, up?
This,
Roll it all the way up. It keeps sliding down. Thank you. But yeah, so Jesus wants us to be in our marriage like him.
Yeah.
In other words, showing unconditional love to our partner.
stupid itch.
Are you itching?
I just got an itch here.
Showing unconditional love to each other in the marriage, you know?
Oh, I know.
Unconditional love.
But like God said too, life is not going to be easy. You will have trials and tribulations
That's
through
right.
your whole life.
That's right. Well, we humans, we want everything given, everything easy.
Yeah, but think.
Like a fast food restaurant. You know? Like a popcorn, you throw it in the microwave.
Yeah,
You
I
know?
know. That's not the way things go.
Things don't go like that. But yeah, so that's what I've learned. I'll be honest with you. In this marriage, I'm learning a lot of things, Mama.
Yeah.
I'm becoming okay, like I told my husband, I said, baby, I said, it's a miracle. I said that me and my siblings, my brothers and sisters, I'm talking about my brothers and sisters, not in Christ, but my blood brothers and sisters.
Yeah.
That we are humans, I told him, because we grew up in the bush.
Yeah, you grew up in
You know, like Tarzan, but not Tarzan. What's the name of the boy? The Jungle Boy.
the jungle boy.
But it
yeah.
wasn't one Jungle Boy. It was Jungle Boys and girls. You know.
Yep, you did.
So I told him, baby, it's a miracle we're half humans. That's what I tell my husband.
Yeah.
Because we grew up in bush.
How are your parents then?
They're doing my parents. I think you know my parents. They live here, right, in America. My whole family is here in America.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You told me that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, my whole family is here in America. My parents, they're still alive. They're still here. I think I told you they're pastors, right?
Yeah, that
Uh-huh.
they moved from
They moved.
the beach. Or,
Yeah, they're moving. Yeah, they moved away from the outer banks. They're not
Yeah.
there no more.
Yeah.
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 They moved. They wanted to move to a place where there's no more water, because they said when hurricane comes,
Well, yeah.
they're worried, you know, and they gotta be leaving the outer banks. So
I don't blame them for that.
yeah,
You know. I sometimes thought it would be nice to have a beach house, but then when you see the hurricanes, I don't want a beach house.
that's right. I let you put that one in the water. Can you rub them together, Mama?
Can
Uh-huh.
I, what?
Can you rub them?
Oh,
How they feel? They feel good?
yeah. Oh, they feel wonderful.
Uh-huh.
Very wonderful.
Awesome. I hear them squeaky. That's what I call
You gotta be
squeaky.
good if they're squeaking, right?
Squeaky clean, like Mr. Clean, I guess, right?
Yeah.
I can't believe this is my last week working, Mama.
Yeah.
But God knows what He's doing, right?
I don't know where the time went. When you
Make
told
sure
us
you-
it didn't, it seemed like it was a long ways away. And now it isn't.
I'm gonna have to rinse them. You still got a little bit of soap. I'm gonna
okay.
rinse them. It's okay. You can keep them in there. I'll spray them. Yeah, I can't believe it. My last week. I'm finally seeing it. How you say seeing the finishing line. You know when you're running, you're a runner, you're in a race, and you're seeing the finishing line. I am seeing the finishing line, Mama.
Yeah.
I am seeing the finishing line.
And then you're gonna do some other work then, or?
Yeah, I'm already working, but I'm only working part-time. What I'm doing this season, Mama, I'm going back. I don't know how to explain, but I feel like God is calling me into a quiet season again.
To what?
Quiet season.
Quiet season.
So in other words, it's not even quiet season. In other words,
Yeah.
I feel like God wants me to spend more time with Him.
Oh,
Like
okay.
by me closing the shop, I won't be so much with the public. That's what I'm trying to say.
Oh, yeah, okay,
know.
okay. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, I won't be so much with the public, and
in other words, I'm gonna be focusing more on my house, because I'll be honest with you, one of the things that I abandoned when I was working here, you know, because I had my focus full-time on the business,
Yeah.
was my marriage, my husband, you
Oh,
know, because
yeah.
I was so focused on doing this,
Yeah, that you,
it's hard to balance, it's very hard to
yeah,
balance,
yeah,
you know. And now that I'm closing the business, you should see my husband, he's so happy, man, he's a happy man.
he likes having you at home.
He likes having me at home. So yeah, we honeymooning, Mom. I ain't gonna lie to you, we honeymooning right now. My client just told me, she said, woohoo, Teresa. She said, you better be careful, another little one may come. I said, you prophesying, Mom?
Oh, that's nice, no.
Yeah, so I wanna focus on my marriage, me and him. I wanna focus on, I wanna learn to cook. I already know how to cook, but I wanna get better at it.
Yeah.
I wanna learn to bake.
Mhm.
I want to focus on my writing. You know, I've been writing a book, and
Yeah.
I want to be able to focus on that more.
Yeah.
I want to focus on me getting healthy. You know, like eating right, getting physically healthy, keep my exercise.
Yep.
Yeah. So I have a lot. I have things that I want to focus on during this season.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
won't be in the shop no more. I won't have this with me on my shoulders no more. So.
Yeah, it won't be hanging over you.
So I'll be honest with you. I feel free and I feel at peace.
Yeah.
With my decision, complete freedom and at peace.
Yep.
So, yeah, when your season is up, your season is up. And my season is up. My season is up with the nails.
Yeah, I didn't see, I was a stay-at-home mom,
You stay at home?
you know,
Mm-hmm.
until my youngest started school, and out of desperation, I had to go to work, so.
Yeah.
And that was a hard thing to get used to, but then I managed, because I had to drive 30 miles one way, so
Uh-huh.
and then I would lay the clothes out for, my youngest then, so it was just calling my daughter, and the son had to make sure he got dressed in the morning, and of course, they all rode the same bus, so
Mm-hmm.
it was in the country anyway. You know, and he managed, and then my oldest son played football for a while, and then he played basketball
Mm-hmm.
and stuff, so I had to hurry home from work and get something on the table so we could get up there for the ball game, and,
Right.
well, because my husband was an alcoholic, so,
Mm-hmm.
and that wasn't easy for anybody.
Did he quit drinking at the
Oh,
end?
yes.
He did quit drinking at
Oh,
the end,
yes,
right?
oh, yes, oh, yes, oh,
Yes, I've heard testimonies. I heard that you reminded me of this testimony of this old lady. She said that her husband was a big alcoholic.
oh, my
And when her
husband.
husband would arrive, he would go and abuse her and her kids, beat them up.
Oh, no, he
And she
never
said-
did that.
And she said that one day she said she had enough. She had a gun, they say a gunshot or whatever you call it, the big guns.
Yeah, sure.
I don't know much about guns.
I'm not me either.
But she said she had a man, she said, if he touches me one more time, I'm gonna be
She's
done
gonna kill
with him. But then Holy Spirit spoke to her. And in other words, Holy Spirit didn't approve of her doing that. Because
Uh-huh.
Holy Spirit had a plan. God had a plan for that man's life. But God
Uh-huh.
was using her to bring him. And did you know that when that man came home, you know, because she was talking to God and she prayed to God,
Mhm.
God, okay, convicted, in other words, God worked in this man's life. This man gave his life to Jesus because of her patience. All those years. But that's not, in other words, she had a happy ending.
Yeah.
But everybody don't have that kind of testimony, that kind of story. Some women, they
No.
end up dying, losing their life.
Oh, I know,
You know.
I know.
So everybody don't have that, but it doesn't mean that God cannot restore a marriage. God
Yeah.
can restore a marriage. I've heard
Well, he
testimonies.
did with us, I mean, he hadn't drank for over I don't know how many years.
Uh-huh.
It just wasn't easy on the kids, especially the oldest one, because he was kind of a high-strung kid. And then he went into the military. Actually, both my sons went into the military,
Uh-huh.
so.
So they were in the military.
Yeah, the oldest was in for 22 years, the youngest was in for 6, I think he said,
Okay.
and stuff, so. Well, my daughter and I, we worked together in the motel where I worked.
Oh.
Of course, she was the best housekeeper and would
Mhm.
do the worms that I ever had anyway, so.
Look at your feet. Happy feet, mama.
Huh?
Happy feet.
Oh, big?
Happy feet.
Oh, Happy Feet. Oh, yeah, I got
Happy
Happy Feet.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen that movie, Happy Feet?
Yes.
Isn't that cute?
Yes, it's a cute movie. Happy feet.
I just love watching the penguins. The penguins are so cute to
Uh-huh.
watch when you go to the zoo because I thought they were huge animals. They aren't huge animals, they're very small.
Uh-huh.
But
Happy feet.
I love them go to the zoo and watch the animals.
Me too, I like the zoo.
Yeah.
We were just talking about holler monkeys, I think it was yesterday. I think it was yesterday, I was talking to one of my clients about holler monkeys.
Oh, okay.
I think it was yesterday. You want the clear on the toenails?
Yeah.
Okay. Put them, did you put them right there? Yeah, just keep sliding.
I know I have
keep
sweaters
Uh-huh.
that I'm using and they'll come down on me too.
I keep putting it up, but it still slides, so. There's nothing I can do, gotta keep rolling the sleeves up.
Yeah.
But I wanna be warm. I like being warm.
You like being warm. Then you like the heat out here.
Yeah,
My husband loved the heat out here.
I like the heat.
Yeah, I don't mind it either. Everybody,
You know, if you raise them up,
everybody thinks I keep my house too hot.
Oh, really?
Well, I live there, you don't, so. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
So if it's hot, you gotta put up with it.
She's like, that's my casa.
Yep.
So basically, you're not telling them mi casa tu casa. You're telling them my house, me house, not your house.
My house. I tell them that all the time too.
You tell them mi casa tu casa, then they're gonna go and boss you around.
Yeah, they like their temperature at 68 all the time.
And you like it warm, right?
And I like it warm, so it's about 73 all the time.
Uh-huh.
I try to keep it basically at one heat. I don't see any reason to be switching your
Mm-hmm.
thermostat back and forth all the time. I can't see that you save anything, but
Right.
well, maybe you do. I don't know. I never do it, so. Yeah. When's your next appointment?
I think it's either 1 or 1:30. I need to check my book.
Oh, okay.
I got 2 people coming in.
Oh,
Yeah, I need to make sure I eat before I do them because I need to eat.
yeah, you gotta eat.
No, I have to eat. I have to eat to keep going, man.
Of course.
You know, like the Energizer on the commercial on the TV. The Energizer, you keep going and going and going and going. Yeah. Like the Energizer on TV.
Yeah.
We're gonna let them dry. You can sit right there and let them dry.
Oh, yeah, okay.
They feel good, Mama?
Huh?
They feel good?
Yep.
Sure is ready.
What did she bring you to eat?
Oh, I gave her some money so she can go pick up lunch for me from the Mexican little restaurant up the road, you know?
Yeah.
I got me tacos.
Oh, tacos.
That's the reason why I've been gaining weight, because I like those tacos, man.
Is me at Cancun you go to?
No, I go, you know, up the
Taco
road, you know, by Plaza, you know, the Jordan Plaza.
Oh, okay, yeah.
We like to go there.
We like to go to me at Cancun.
Yeah, but they have some good restaurants around here.
Oh, yeah.
Not all of them are good, but they have some good ones that I like.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, me at Cancun, we like going there because the service was so good there.
it's very good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
really good. I mean, they wait on you. So the kids asked me where I wanna go for my birthday to eat.
Uh-huh.
I thought for a while, I thought there's a place down at Nag's Head, but that's too far to go, so.
Yeah,
I said, oh, take me to Texas Roadhouse.
okay.
And I
He
might
said,
change my mind,
take me to Texas Roadhouse.
I might change my mind and say, let's go to, Cancun.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
Let's see if I can prep this table, because then I can sit and eat after that.
Yeah.
I have to make time because, yeah.
So you're gonna do two at a time, or?
Yeah, it's a couple coming in,
Okay.
because I do that. I'll let you, how you can keep them there? It's a couple coming in, Mama, a husband and wife.
Oh, okay.
So I do her first,
Mm-hmm.
or whoever arrives. Sometimes they drive separate, but I think that they're driving, I don't know if they're driving together today, but sometimes they drive separate, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So whoever, I usually, depending on who arrives first, you know?
Yeah.
Sometimes I do her, you know?
Uh,
Sometimes I do her first and then him,
oh, okay.
so it depends. Yeah, and then, I had more clients that wanted to come in this week, but I can't do them, I'm busy already.
Yeah.
Everybody gotta start finding their new nail technician, you know?
Oh, sure.
I'm doing the best I can, and I
Yeah.
can't do it, and then Friday, I'm not gonna work all day, I decided I'm not working all day on Friday, I'm not doing that.
Oh, okay, okay.
So. But, I mean, all the clients that they book for this week, they're getting pampered,
Yeah.
right? They're getting
So you're all
pampered.
done on Friday?
Friday, I'll be done.
Yeah.
Yeah, my landlord already knows I have to clean this place out and clean everything and give him the key, you know?
Yeah. Well, now all the stuff in here is yours.
Yeah, everything is mine.
Can you sell the stuff there?
Yeah, I'm selling some of the stuff I'm selling, and some of it I'm just giving it away. Cause I really need it, I need it to go, you know?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
With us having, our moves,
Mhm.
we gotta get rid of stuff, we have to.
But the chairs you could use at your house, couldn't you?
No, cause I'm not gonna be doing this no more.
No, I mean those chairs.
Oh, I already sold them.
Oh, you already sold them?
I already sold the chairs, the couch, the TV.
Oh, gee.
A young lady wants these three, but if she don't come and pick it up on Friday, you know, that's the reason why I'm not working in the evening, so she can come and pick it up, and if she don't come and pick it up, then I'm gonna, let another guy that is picking up the chairs, the pedicure chairs,
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna let him take it with him. He
Oh,
can do
okay.
whatever he wants, he can sell it, whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
I just need stuff to go, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah, me and my husband, we gotta come and disconnect the pedicure chairs and all that, so we're gonna be busy.
Well, yeah.
We gotta get everything done.
Well, because you don't want all that hanging over your head either.
No, it's gotta get done ASAP.
Yeah.
So I don't wanna. Yeah, we have a lot of work, but that's okay. It's gotta
Yeah.
get done. 'Cause if
How,
it doesn't
well,
get
how
done-
long have you been here?
In Elizabeth City?
Yeah, doing, yeah. Then
Oh, you mean like in business?
Huh?
In business total?
Yeah, how long have you been here at this building?
Oh, at this building here?
Yeah.
I signed a 2-year lease with my landlord and I completed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I completed my 2-year lease with him. My lease expires, you know, this month right here.
Oh, okay.
In other words, I signed my lease on December the 1st, so that's when I have to give him the key. You know?
Oh, okay.
I have to give him the key by December the 1st, that's what I mean.
Oh, okay.
So that means I did complete my lease, I'm not breaking my lease with him. So I signed a 2-year lease.
Oh, okay.
It's just that when I started working here, because when I moved from Hertford, I moved in December here. But I didn't start working until January.
Oh.
So that means, with him, officially I did 2 years, but with you guys, I did almost 2 years because I'm not working December or January. I'm working less 2 months.
Oh, okay.
But with him, I did complete 2 years.
Yeah.
Cause that's what we did. When I moved, I signed a lease with him in December, but then I started working till like January. That's when I
Yeah.
started working. But I'm glad that I was able to complete my lease with him, cause I don't wanna break no lease with nobody, you know?
Yeah. Well,
It's
that's-
better if you keep it, you know?
Yeah.
There we go. Now that looks better, right?
Yeah.
Let me see if they're dry, Mama, cause this dry quick, cause it's clear. Yep, that's the reason why you like it. You don't need no fun. You don't need no breeze. You don't need nothing. You don't need me to go. You don't need none of that.
I know.
Well, Mama, thank you for, you were one of my new clients as well. Thank you for supporting my business the time that I was
yeah.
here in Elizabeth City. I really
Well, I
appreciate
wouldn't
it.
have known about you if Corinne hadn't told me.
I know, she's an awesome lady.
Yep.
Me, you and her gotta go for coffee, okay?
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
lunch date.
We gotta have a lunch date.
That's
the
what we
three of
gotta do,
us.
the three of us, me, you and her.
We took her out on,
Uh-huh.
the other day for her birthday on
Okay.
the 12th of November.
Where did you guys go?
So we went to Stories in Hertford. Yeah, that's a good place to
It
eat.
is a good place. I've been there. You know what I like from stores?
But
Their cornbread.
they're cornbread. That you can't
I am
beat.
telling you, that cornbread. Woo-hoo. I'm gonna bring this to the back because I gotta wash
Now,
this
we
chair.
ordered a thing of
That cornbread is delicious.
cornbread so we all could have some.
Yeah.
So that one lady
Mhm.
and we paid for Corinne's lunch.
Yeah. She's so sweet. She went and got my stuff. God bless her.
Yeah,
She got my lunch so I can sit here and eat for a few minutes before my next clients come in.
she's the sweetest lady.
And she got me toilet paper because I told her I'm out of toilet paper. And I still gotta
You
work the
didn't
rest
have
of the week. No. And if you guys wanna use the bathroom, I need toilet paper. Ay. Especially if you gotta do number 2. You gotta have
But you gotta
toilet
have
paper.
toilet paper.
You can't do number 2 without toilet paper.
No. Have you got a pen over here, my dear?
Yes, Mama, I can give you a pen right here. You need to, if you want, you can sit right here.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna move that down. There we go. You want the light?
No, it's okay.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna,
Oh,
or is it too bright? Too bright.
no,
It's good. Fine. Okay. I'm gonna take this out of here. I don't think I have another. No, it's out there because I don't have to worry about this. I don't have no more hands, only feet this evening. Yeah, she's so sweet. She went and she got me my toilet paper. So grateful. I told her, hey, go to the dollar store.
no, yeah, I go to the dollar store too.
You save money there, man. There. So you heading home, Mama?
No, I have to go and see if my medicine is there.
Oh, okay.
I got, my lungs aren't good, so
Oh.
I have emphysema and COPD, everything mixed together, so.
Well, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you, we're gonna miss you terribly.
God bless you.
Oh, bless
Take care of
you.
yourself, and then you got my number.
Yep, now I got
I'm
your
still
card.
thinking. I don't know if I'm gonna change my number. If I change my number, I will let you guys know. Okay?
Yeah,
Those of you
yeah,
that-
because you've got my number.
Yeah, those of you that I still communicate with through text and. you
Yeah,
know.
yeah, you can
But
always text.
I was thinking about it, Mama, because everybody has my number and then I get a lot of spam calls. So if I change it, I think it's
Oh.
gonna cut out that
That
nonsense.
probably would be better.
But then I will let you know, okay? If I-
Yep, let us
You
know.
want me to zip it up?
Well, it's too big for me.
It's a nice and warm jacket, though.
Yeah, I bought it in North Dakota.
There you go, Mama. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you.
And I'll see you when we meet.
Yeah.
You got my number, so. Thank you for
Yes, I
texting
do.
me the book, the name of the book.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah, so I
welcome.
can order it. Thank you so much, and you have a blessed day.
Yep, you too.
Go and keep enjoying that big truck. I like your truck. You have a blessed day. Thank you. Oh, what time is my next ones? Because I gotta eat. guys, Teresa here at my nail shop, my last week that I'm working. But anyway, just want to let you guys know I'm getting ready to see if I can sit down and eat, because I have 2 clients coming up at 1:30, but they like to be here a little bit early, so I'm gonna go ahead and eat and then sit right here and wait for them, and then I have another one later this evening. So I hope you guys have been enjoying this video. I just wanted to share this live. I did not do it yesterday. I did record it yesterday, but then I said to myself, after I checked the videos, I said, this is taking up too much space. It's better for me to do it live. So I decided to go ahead today. I said, you know, I'm gonna do it live, because my husband had told me, he says, baby, he said, just go ahead and record the video. He says, because it's better. He says, because for privacy matters, you know, because you gotta be careful. You do not know who's listening to you, you know. So anyway, so I thought to myself, I said, you know what, he's right. I said, but then again, I'm an open book. But then again, I said, if I just record the videos and I share them, I don't know when I'm gonna upload them, because I'm pretty busy, but the videos are very long. So I said, no, I'm gonna go ahead and do this live, you know. So I'm doing live the rest of the week, and I just, you know, pray in Jesus' name that these lives, they are blessing you guys. But this is my nail shop, guys. My last week of working. I can't believe it, guys, that I'm seeing I'm actually seeing the finishing line. After Friday, we're cleaning house, guys. And this place is gonna belong to somebody else. But thank you for your love and support. Like this video. If you're new to this channel, subscribe, click on the bell, click all, so that you can watch all my live and all my videos. God bless you, and I love you guys with the love of Jesus. Oh, my clients are here early. Hi.
Hi, we're early.
That's
that
what I
okay?
thought. That's okay. I'll let you guys come in. I'm in the bathroom.
Okay.
Hi, how are you guys doing?
All right.
I'll let you pick your color, Miss Rhonda.
Yep. Okay.
All right, that's
Oh,
yours.
you even had the water going already.
Oh, no, I've been cleaning the chair.
Oh, been cleaning, okay.
Yes. I'll let you pick your color.
Yep, I go pick my
Take your time. So how's life treating you guys? Good?
It's pretty good, yeah. I'm like, what are we gonna do without you?
I'm sorry.
Somebody told me you were working at Lowe's now.
I'll be right out.
Okay. I might do that then.
Did you notice Dr. Ken
Okay, so
Bowden?
I'm gonna rinse that out. And then we can start.
Okay.
So you guys, went to eat lunch early?
We did, we went to Thai. While you're doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and write the check. And then I'm gonna write Paris's check, cause it's time for that again, I believe.
Yes. I think, I don't know.
How's she doing, Teresa?
She's doing really good. One thing I told you, you were gonna put your water in here, right? You were gonna put your feet in the water.
Uh-huh.
No, I have Clorox in here. I don't wanna get your
No, you know, full rock.
I don't wanna make your feet whiter, you know? That's what Clorox does, right?
Yeah.
It whitens more the whites.
Oh, yeah.
We ain't doing that.
Been a lot of changes since we were in here a month ago for both of us, I think.
Yeah. You guys heard back for him? I've been thinking about you.
Yeah,
Yeah, me and Ruben, I was talking to Ruben, you know, me and he were talking about you and you haven't heard anything back yet? Not yet?
Well, since we were here before, they narrowed it down to 2 men and they're reaching out to the 2 men.
That's very good then.
Yeah, so it's just a matter of, I mean, we don't know anything about these men. They might be working, they might have a scheduled time off,
Right,
you know, so we're waiting to hear.
right.
right, this check means I'm halfway through with Paris.
Okay. I cannot believe it where time went, you know?
I know. How much was that check yesterday? 160?
180.
180. I still got a couple of checks left, so we can stop and get some more.
Giving you bubbles, bubbles.
Bubble,
lots of
bubble, 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 bubble.
We're getting bubbles today.
I need bubbles.
What color you want? You want me to pick one?
I picked.
Okay. What color you got? You got a red?
I got a
I know you like
wine,
red sometimes.
knot.
Ah. Yep, this is a pretty color. My client that just left,
Uh-huh.
she did this, but she did it on her nails, the gel.
Uh-huh.
Thank you so much. And I got the water ready. If it's too hot, you tell me.
Okay.
I need to put this money over here.
Ooh.
Yeah, if it's too hot, I'm gonna adjust it.
Now I got
I don't want,
this is hard work pulling my pants legs up. Ugh.
I don't wanna cook you. We're not doing no foot stew today.
Okay.
The water's good? Oh, you haven't tried it yet.
No, not yet. Ugh. It's about to run over.
Uh-oh, no, we don't want that. I don't want a pool. We're not having a swimming pool.
This is wet.
You can try. Is it wet there?
Yeah.
It's from when I had the jets on, you know?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
There we go.
Woo.
Now.
I have wet feet and wet tushy too.
I'm gonna go right here.
Oh. Yeah, there we go.
Is that good?
It's good.
So it's not hot. Let me adjust your back, right? Because I know you like to sit up straight.
I do.
Right there? Is that good?
A little more. Okay. Yeah.
What about your feet? Maybe closer, yeah. Definitely closer, right?
Okay.
I think that's good, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get you going.
And get my massage going.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
There we go. I know you like your massage.
I do.
Yeah, that's a pretty color. So,
So get me caught up. What's going on?
I'll get you caught up. We're going on a date one of these days and I'll get you caught up. With everything. Yeah. How's life for you guys?
Well,
Oh, we took the polish off. You took it off?
no, we didn't polish it last time.
Okay. I thought okay.
Yeah, we kept it like this so they could breathe.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right. I just remember.
Yeah. He's decided to shut his business down.
Uh-huh.
We're waiting for the transplant team to call.
Oh, okay.
And then the lady I sold my business to,
Okay.
she wants to change the name. That's fine.
That's
I knew it would happen sooner or later.
Mm-hmm.
But she doesn't want my building.
Oh, so she gonna move somewhere else.
Yeah, but where's she gonna go? But anyway, because she's got it full.
Oh.
And
But that building is still yours?
it's the building is mine, yeah. I was hoping she would buy the building. But anyway, so all of this is coming together at one time and I'm like, this is the worst time possible. I've been stressed out.
At the end of the year, right, too?
Yeah, she gave me like 60 days notice with all this and I'm like,
Uh-huh.
I don't have any problem with anything but the time.
Right. Like that. Got this one. So have you been putting the medicine on this little stuff here?
No,
No.
I forget.
You've been busy.
You know, when I was working, it was so nice. I had secretaries and I had people, I could shut my door and I could concentrate.
Mm-hmm.
I can't do that anymore.
Now you're busy.
I can't focus on anything. I gotta stop and do something else. It's constant. So, taking care of me is at the bottom of the list.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that don't feel good. Yeah.
Right here. My brand new nail file, sharp.
Okay.
We don't wanna do that. We don't wanna see no blood, then I get nervous. You know me, I get nervous when I see blood. I guess if you get nervous when you see blood, you can't really be a nurse, right?
That's right.
Or a doctor. They say some people pass out when they see blood, right?
I have done that.
Oh, you have passed out too? For real?
My granddaddy cut the end of his fingers off when I was in college,
Uh-huh.
and I had to go. My grandma was working, so I had to go over every day and help dress it.
Wow.
We in the bathroom room one day, and I was trying to dress them, and plunk.
Uh-huh. Not good.
No. So if it's an emergency, I'm fine.
Yeah,
But if it's not an emergency, it's not good.
not good.
Uh-uh.
So you have any trips planned or no?
No, I can't go anywhere. Yeah.
You look stronger today, no?
Well, you know what? I have not slept in the room with him for 3 nights.
Uh-huh.
So he doesn't wear his CPAP, and apparently he's sleeping better. So I guess I'm gonna have to move back permanently.
So he's sleeping better without it, you say?
Yeah. So anyway,
It looks like I butchered your little toe, I'm so sorry.
it's okay.
You know, these things are sharp when you brand new, they're sharp.
Yeah.
But I use one per client, cause I trash them, these are the little ones, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, there's no need to buy anything new. Now, do we still have an appointment in December, or?
No, today's the last appointment, guys.
Okay, that's what I was thinking. I had it on my calendar, but I thought,
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna ask, oh yeah, I see the blood now.
Yeah, it looks like I butchered your toe, I'm sorry. I didn't cut you, it's just that with the nail file, I went too rough.
Yeah.
Well, I heard, one of my clients, she texted me this morning, and then another one told me yesterday, I think it was, or last week. She told me that there's a new, shop opening up in Hertford, you heard about
Yeah,
it?
mm-hmm. It's in my old building.
Oh, really? What's the name of it?
Oh,
I forgot.
River,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
River something. So
But
she-
they're Asian.
She told me, she sent me a picture of it. I told her that when she goes for her first appointment to let me know, cause I want, I'm telling different clients, different clients are going to different places to try. So, they told me they were gonna text me if I hear anything back from any of them, that they recommend a place, and I'll text the people that are still looking. Have you found a place or not yet?
No, I haven't looked.
So she texted me this morning, she said she's gonna go try them.
Well, and the thing of it is, where it's opening, there's no water.
Oh.
So somebody had to do some major changes for them to have water there. I know, cause I
Oh, so
own,
the building didn't have no water? That's what
that
you're
side
saying.
of the building did not have water.
So you own the building where they're in?
Mm-hmm. I sold it like 2 years ago.
Wow. So
Cause
that means that they did major, work,
they had to do something,
if there was no water in there, you
you
know?
know? Mm-mm.
That's what I-
So, yeah. But yeah, we had a women's club meeting last Wednesday,
Mhm.
and I was talking to Cheryl, I don't even know what her last name is.
Yeah.
And we were talking about Becky with her ATVs and everything, and then she told me you were working at Lowe's.
Who was it?
Cheryl,
Which Cheryl?
I don't remember her last name, she's got dark hair, she's large, from Almar Plantation.
I don't remember a Cheryl from Albemarle. I know a Cheryl, the one that's coming in this evening, but she doesn't live in Albemarle, Plantation. So I guess,
But she said she came to you.
Uh-huh. No, this is not your friend, this is not your friend Cheryl that you're talking about, right?
No, Cause she went to you in the other shop in Hartford.
Uh-huh. Can I have this one up? See, the toe looks better, right? Well, anyway.
So what is? So you're not gonna answer me.
No, I'm just surprised that everybody knows everything about me. It spreads like wildfire, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking about this morning when I was, pulling up, driving in.
That's all
My
she
signs.
said.
Yeah,
That's all she said.
but I don't know who, this person is you're talking about.
Well, when I
I'm trying to remember, I know who this person is, you know?
get my phone, I'll tell you. Cause I'll be able to look her up.
Oh, so you go, you were at Becky's, you said? At Becky's?
No, we were at a women's club at the
Oh.
plantation,
Oh, I didn't
and
know.
she was sitting at my table.
Okay.
And I don't know her that well, but I knew she went to Becky, so I asked her,
Mhm.
was she still going to Becky?
Yeah. I have not seen Becky in a very good while.
Well, between taking care of her sister,
Uh-huh.
work, and then going on the weekends with her husband,
She been busy.
yeah,
You have a little blister?
that was from when I broke my toe.
And you've been exercising?
No,
No. Oh, that's from the incident?
yeah,
You don't mind if I do this?
I don't mind at all,
To
thank
clean-
you,
To clean it out, you know? I'll do this.
yeah.
If I'm hurt, just let me know. I'll try not to, this thing is not sharp. You know me, I see something, I wanna peel it. I wanna peel it out.
Okay. Mm. Yeah, we had lunch, but we're running some errands today. And,
Where did you guys go for lunch?
tuk tuk ta.
Oh, Thai. What did you guys have?
I had pad sui.
What is that?
It's like pad thai. Noodles, and I had it with chicken
Oh,
and broccoli and carrots.
so it's noodles.
Yes, noodles, not rice, yeah. Okay, that's good.
Is that good?
Yeah.
She's like, Teresa, I don't want you cutting me. But we got it.
Good.
That looks better, see?
Yeah.
Looks nice. No, but if I hear something, I'll let you guys know. I'll let everybody know. So you're like, let's see if Teresa's ready for us. What time is it? 1:15.
Yeah, gas up here on the corner
Mm-hmm.
is $2.59. Gas at Wawa is $2.99.
Mm-hmm.
One's on one corner and one's on the other.
You get to decide which one you wanna go with.
At the $2.59, of course.
So you go to Wawa sometimes?
If they're the cheapest. I really don't have a whole lot of loyalty when it comes to a gas station,
Yeah.
because they're all so greedy.
With the gas, cause the gas have been expensive. Well, somebody said the gas is going down, but I don't know. Hope the gas going down, cause I feel like everything is so high right now, you know?
It
Everything.
is.
One of my clients, do you know Gail White?
Yeah, she's my cousin.
Well, anyway, so she was telling me, I think it's her son, it's one of her siblings, I think it's her son. He's a sheriff, I guess, right?
Yeah, her son is a sheriff.
So she was telling me that, his massage therapist, I think it is, I don't know if it's his or, but one of her kids. The thing is, she told me that it's a massage therapist that one of her siblings know, that, I guess she was renting a building to do massages, but she's moving her business to her home, because it's too expensive. I think a lot of people are gonna start doing that.
I don't know who that is, that's interesting.
I did not ask her, I didn't ask her who it is, cause I really don't know, you know, like massage therapists and nail techs, I don't really know around here. She said she's being smart by doing that. Cause rent is very, expensive.
I met the nicest lady yesterday in
Uh-huh.
Eatonton.
Uh-huh,
I took a pair of slacks in to get them hemmed because they were a little too much for me.
uh-huh,
Her name is Ann Lightfoot, it's a black lady.
uh-huh.
I would say probably,
I'm gonna put this all over your feet first, okay, cause I know
Yeah.
it's ticklish, I see you wiggling it.
yeah,
I'll try not to tickle.
but you know, she just emanated such a peaceful spirit.
Uh-huh, that's awesome. And it was yesterday, yeah.
She told me what she was gonna do for me, I said, that's wonderful. She said, I try to please all my customers.
That's,
I said, well, not everybody can be pleased.
I learned that.
No, yeah, no matter what you do, everybody can't be
I
pleased.
learned that.
Yeah,
Some people, like I said, some people I have to let go. Not everybody, you can't please everybody. And you were in business you were in business a long time, long time.
Yep.
So you know that better than anybody else. You can't please everybody.
Nope.
You're right, Teresa, you can't, but what's wrong with so many folks now that's in business
Uh-huh.
is they don't give the customers good service, and they think the customers will be in demand, but if you can't give them, and I'm not, it don't give the customer right to be ugly to you,
Yeah,
but if you can't give the customer good service when they need it, they don't need you.
that's true too.
Now, if you just got somebody that fusses and complains about everything you do, you're better off without them.
Yeah, you have to, like, I had a lady, couple people. If you're gonna have people that they're gonna degrade you, speak down to you, you gotta let them go. I can't work with people like that. I can't. Cause then that's disrespect. You are low in disrespect. But you're right, a lot of places, they have businesses, but they don't have quality service.
Well,
That's the
this
problem.
generation really doesn't, most of them don't understand what the meaning of service is. You know, if I'm gonna sell you my time, my job is to make your life easier. It's not your job to make me rich, it's my job to make you at rest in whatever's troubling you.
But it's, but we see this everywhere, you know?
Yep.
Like Ruben was telling me, Ruben says, baby, he says, this young generation, he says, I'm not saying everybody, honey, he says, I'm not saying everybody. Cause we got young people that they work hard, but a lot of them don't wanna work.
No, they don't wanna work, they want a paycheck, but they,
A
service.
lot of them don't wanna work, they don't offer good, like you said, good service.
Well, to me, the worst offender is the bank. They say, oh, we offer exceptional service. Bob, wrong, you don't offer any service. You want us all to do it ourselves while you make money off of us.
Well, see, now you got happy feet.
Yeah. And I have been stressing out, I've had to clean out my office at work.
Uh-huh, you've been stressing.
And then last week, I just went ahead and took all my certificates and cleaned my desk out.
So it's all clean now?
Yep.
Yeah.
I hate
I turn the jets on so that way you feel the water between
Yeah.
your toes.
I hate to tote stuff. I hate to tote stuff. There's
Uh-huh.
nothing on God's green earth I want bad enough to tote it very far. And that's all I do is tote stuff now. But my office is cleaned out. When he gets his kidney, most of my toting will be over.
So you're busy, aren't you, at the house?
I'm
So
busy
you
all
have-
the time.
So you're busier now?
Yes.
That you're not working?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the guy that delivered the supplies this morning for his dialysis,
Uh-huh.
I think he's from Jamaica. Cause I've talked to him before. But he said he had just gone last week and picked up, you know, a sampler from a young woman. I said, really, she got a kidney? He said, yeah. He said, so I asked her, did a family member give you a kidney? No. She went on social media saying that she needed a kidney, and somebody called her and offered her a kidney, and when they went through all the testing, she was a match.
Are you serious?
I said, now that is a miracle.
Well, you know, God works in mysterious ways. He leaves us, you know, with our mouth wide open, blows us away.
Well, he's gonna blow me away with my building sales, cause I'm getting ready to sell it.
You gotta sell it.
Yeah.
The one where they're at right now, right?
Uh-huh. She don't want it?
Then you're gonna have to sell it.
Yeah.
So that means she have a date that she's coming out of the building or what?
Well, I'm gonna give her a lease for a year, but I told her, I said, are you gonna be ready in a year? Cause if not, you better get ready.
See, this is where you get dry just a little bit. All of us you get dry a little bit here. And this is where you usually have to scrub for my feet as well when I'm in the shower, you know? But you do good because you take care of your feet. You get your pedicures regular, you know? You still getting your massages?
Once a month,
How is that going?
real good.
Yeah. Put this one in the water and I let you rub them.
Yeah.
They
And
gotta
she
be
is,
squeaky clean.
and she is a good Christian lady,
Uh-huh.
and we have some good talks there too.
That's awesome. How they feel? They feel good?
Mm-hmm.
Make sure they're nice and clean,
Nice and smooth.
nice and smooth.
Yep.
Put this one. Which one was it? Yeah, this one.
Yep.
Here, this one here. Uh-huh, see?
Yeah, I'm just having a good time.
They feel good.
Yeah.
You can tell when it's time to get your feet done, right? You can tell? Yeah.
But by coming once a month, it doesn't take so long.
Uh-huh, it helps.
Yeah.
Let's see if there's any soap. You're good. You rub them really good.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Yeah, because when you do it once a month, then you are keeping them up. But if you start skipping, unless you do it at home, you know? But if you wanna do it at home, Miss Rhonda, all you gotta do, you just gotta go to Sally's and get the Pumas. You know what I'm talking about, the Puma stone?
Mm-hmm.
It has the smooth part on one side, and it has the rough side on the other.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah.
all you gotta do. And you start with the rough, and then to smooth it, you use the Puma.
If I was skinny, I might do it myself, but with his belly, I can't do it myself.
So. You want me to turn the massage on again?
I'm good.
You're good?
I'm good.
Feels good, doesn't it?
So just pray that my building sells.
Okay, I'll start praying for that.
Thank you.
So you have not made it, can you roll them up? They keep sliding. I've been telling my clients, roll them up. So you have not, put it out there to sell, not yet, right? You get it ready
Not
to-
yet, cause we are painting the trim, trimming the bushes,
Okay.
cleaning the roof, but I've met with the realtor.
Oh,
And as soon as those three things are done, he's gonna come in and take the pictures.
okay.
So I'm hoping by that time it's done, she'll change her mind and think I'd be better off to stay here, cause she wants to build her own building. So she's got to buy the land, hire a contractor.
Takes a lot of money too, right?
I'm thinking she's not gonna realize how much it is gonna take.
Because, I mean, you said she wants to construct it, right? Yeah, a lot of money. Are you ready to sell your building or you were not?
Well,
Or
I'm,
is that a surprise? Like, did it cross your mind that you thought that maybe she would
well,
want to leave?
we had talked about it, it was time to let it go.
Oh,
Because we have promised
mhm.
some money to Camp Kale if the buildings when the building sells,
Right.
not if, but when. So much is going to the Lord's work. You might get out of here early.
Oh, no, I have somebody else, at 5:30.
Oh, you do?
I have another client, so what I'll do is I'll eat lunch after you guys leave. And then I'm gonna say, it's hot, isn't it? I can feel it. Is
Yeah.
that better now? I wanna cook you.
Ooh, you're not cooking me.
Is that good though?
Well, I hate that we're keeping you from your lunch.
No, you're fine. So I'm gonna, after I do you guys, I'll eat lunch. And then, cause she's gonna come in till 5:30. And maybe I can, I'm gonna go do some, I don't know if I have enough dirty towels, but I can go home and check on my animals. That's what I can go home and do.
Yeah.
Yeah, cause I don't think she'll be able to come in earlier. She won't be able to, cause she works, people at work.
Oh, yeah.
Her appointment is 5:30, cause she works until 5,
Right.
so. But I gotta clean up, I got a whole bunch of tools I gotta clean and disinfect, so. I always got stuff to do.
I know.
Like you said, well, I was busy,
Always.
but sometimes I say, you know what, I'm not doing nothing today. Do you do that sometimes? I do that
I
sometimes.
don't get away with that.
You don't? I do it. I told Ruben, I said, baby, I'm not doing nothing today. He said, that's okay, baby, you can just chill today. You don't do it for real?
I don't have a chance.
You're gonna have to start doing it, or you're gonna like wear yourself out. You can't. Well, soon he'll get his kidney.
When he gets his kidney, then I'm gonna do it.
Well, when you get your kidney, you guys go traveling together, right? Like what he was saying the other time.
Yeah,
Cross country, that's what you guys said.
that's right. 'Cause life is short.
We have to make the best of life. The best. Like the days are flying by. We don't need a lot of stuff to be happy. We just need love. That's all we need. Amor.
Love, respect.
Yeah. We have love, we have everything else, right? So. Look at them feet, happy feet.
Those are old feet, Teresa.
They walk many miles. They have a lot of stories to tell. Yeah, a lot of stories. I've always said that, yeah. I've learned a lot from you. Yeah, I've learned a lot. Listen, Teresa's is not leaving this shop the same old Teresa. She's different. For the better, not for the worse. No, but I've learned a lot from you guys. Yeah, I remember when you first came in the shop, and you first came in, you've always been a dressy lady, dressed really nice, fancy. Businesswoman, you came in there, I was nervous because I didn't know who you were. And you came
Really?
in there, yeah, I was very nervous. I was nervous at every client that walked in.
Uh-huh.
Now I'm comfortable now because I know you guys. I still get nervous when new people come in. But then after I talked with you, you remember in Hereford, and I said to myself, and I walked you out the door, I think I walked you to your car because I really enjoyed the conversation me and you we had. And I thought to myself, man, I said, that's a nice lady right there, because you started telling me, hey, because you went and got gift certificates, and then you were sending me your employees to the business.
Uh-huh.
And I said, man, she got money. I said, but she don't even act like it. You were like just nice. Nice to little me. The little me.
Oh, well, thank you.
And I don't know, but and I said that you were very confident. And I said, Lord, I want to learn that from her. Confidence. Yeah, you were very walking there like you own the place,
Well, I'm not very
So I
confident.
learned I've learned a lot from you. I've learned things from my
I
clients.
hope good things.
I have.
Oh, I can pull my legs down.
I'm gonna. Oh, you got the flip flop.
Yeah, I brought them because I didn't want to mess up my polish.
Okay. But yeah, I remember pretty Miss Rhonda walking the shop for the first time. I will always remember that.
taking memories with me.
I know when Paris was just a little girl.
You saw, yeah, you guys saw her very little. She was little when I started working, when I started with the business.
What was she, 12?
I have pictures, it's on my business page. She was what? I don't know how old she was, but she was little.
Yeah.
Little thing, I mean, little skinny thing. She
Uh-huh.
was just doing dances and stuff in the shop.
Uh-huh.
Remember she was sitting in
Yeah.
front of you and she wasn't ashamed? Embarrassed? I remember those days. I don't know where they went.
And now she's all grown up,
The young lady.
all grown up, engaged.
Time just went by so quick. I don't know where time flies. Just like your kids, you have young kids as well, right? That
Yeah.
they were little and they're grown up. So you ask yourself, where did time go?
Yeah, my littlest one is 9 years old now, and he was in a spelling bee.
Are you serious?
Yeah, with middle schoolers. And I didn't think he would win. I knew he was smart. He won.
He won.
He won.
Wow.
Now he goes to a regional in the Charlotte area.
So he's a smart little kid.
I mean, he would just walk up to the microphone, say the word, spell it, say the word again, turn around and sit down. He told me later, he said, you know, I had to try not to smile. He said, because I knew I got him right.
Yeah, I remember those spelling competitions, is what they call them, right?
Uh-huh.
Where the kids would go up there and spell.
Yeah, we call them spelling bees.
Spelling bees, yeah, they used to do them back in Belize, I remember that. And then the kid that was the best, that was the one that was going to compete.
Yeah.
That was definitely not me, I'll tell you that. I misspelled a lot. I remember I had this comprehensive teacher, her name was Miss Hernandez, back in Belize. She was very kind to me. So she would ask us to write compositions, like stories, you know. So I would write, and then she would collect all the papers, and then when she would grade them, and then give it to us, you know. And then she would come to me. I would swallow hard. I have to be sincere with you. I swallowed hard, man, because I already knew I messed up. And she would say, Miss Calvillo, and she's like, I want you to know, she's like, this story is beautiful. You have such a big imagination. But I've always been like that from a little girl. But then I saw a whole bunch of circles on my sheet. She's giving me the paper. I have to be sincere with you. She says, you just need more work on your spelling, baby. You know, you need more work. And you know what she told me? I will always remember that. She says, the imagination you have, she says, you will write books. That's what she told me. Look where I'm at right now. I haven't written my first book, not yet, but I have a lot to share, you know that. She told me that, but I remember seeing all those circles in red, you know, red pen.
Right.
Because it was misspelled, but she said, you have a big imagination. She told me that.
All of these
I will always remember that, her words, you know.
all of these testimonies that you put on Facebook,
It could be in books.
you need to write a book.
A lot. Yeah, she told me that, but I will always remember that. That's how they, everything circled. It was a lot of them. Don't think it was a few. It was a lot of them. But she said, your story. So in other words, the story touched her.
Uh-huh.
I don't even remember what it was about. Okay, it was years back. Yeah, because I struggled in school. I've told you guys that. I struggled in school. That's why I'm surprised how Paris is. She does good in school, you know, because I told her that. I said, Mama, I said, you the opposite of Mama. I told her when I got a 50, it was like 100, and she starts laughing. She said, oh, Mama. For real, when I got my 50, I was proud of myself. You know? No, I have to be sincere. I was proud of my 50.
But you know, with all of your testimonies and everything, you actually could create a fiction story
That's a good idea that you're giving me right now.
that would
To put out the testimonies.
that would inspire people. Use your testimonies for one of your characters in your book. And look how many people you could reach.
People that I don't know. Yeah, that only God knows, that only God sees, yeah. But yeah, I will always remember what that lady told me. That little teacher.
I'll be your first customer.
I know you like to read books. I love reading books too. Isn't that something, how God works? That's the reason why when God called me to preach, I'm looking to the left and to the right. I don't know who you're talking to, 'cause I know it ain't me.
Uh-huh,
And I'm thinking my brother, my brother Tony's very smart.
uh-huh,
I have some siblings that are smart. The girls are smart, the younger girls in high
Uh-huh.
school. But the ones that struggle in school, I'd be sincere. It was me, my sister, Thelma, that got the kidney transplant,
uh-huh.
and Jose. Jose, he says no. He says, I think I was the one that was the dumbest. So he says, we shouldn't call ourselves dumb, but the reality is, I truly believe that some of us, we just struggle in school, but maybe if we had help, sometimes I think, maybe if we had somebody coaching us, helping us, because some of us learn quicker than others. And I struggle in learning, I'll be sincere with you.
Well,
I struggle
but it
in learning.
depends on the method in which you're taught. What they do is they do a cookie cutter approach.
What is that?
It means they use the same teaching method for every student. Every student does not learn the same way. So when you have a student that needs to learn a different way, you need to have a teacher smart enough to realize that.
So in other words, it's not that anybody is dumb. It's just that we all learn different.
That's right.
Because I'll be honest with you, I would hear remarks in my home. I would hear remarks, from my parents. I would hear it from my dad, and I would hear it from my siblings. They say, "Man, the dumbest one is Teresa." They would say that. So as you hearing that as a kid, it affects you.
Yeah.
When you become an adult.
Well, when you hear your parents say it, you believe it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I believed it. So I believed a lot of lies from Satan. I believed that I was dumb. I believed that I was ugly, so I had to put all this stuff in my face. I had to dress very provocative, because I would wear the booty shorts. I have pictures. I would wear the little shirts before I came to Jesus. I'm serious. That's a testimony. So because I allowed Satan to make me believe that I wasn't good enough, because I have low self-esteem,
Right.
no self-worth. But look at the work that God does. He changes us, He transforms us inside out, right, Miss Rhonda?
That's right.
Inside out. But yeah.
So has my friend Cheryl been in to see you lately?
Haven't seen her. She's a sweet lady. Have you seen her? No?
I haven't seen her since her birthday, so it's been just about a month now.
Yeah. The last time I saw her was her last appointment. And she did send me a text. I've had a couple of people text me, but I don't have no more spots this week. But she wanted to come in. I think she was trying to come in after the 19th, maybe next week. And I'm not gonna be here no more,
So this is your last week.
My last week.
Yeah, I got to see. I think I'm gonna see if I can find somebody in Edenton. I've heard there's some good ones over there.
Have you heard? Well, if you hear, let me know, okay?
Okay.
Because if you hear, that'd be good to know.
Did you get a new number?
Phone number?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I am. That's what I was telling Ruben this morning. And I was talking to I asked one of my clients, what do you think? Do you think I should change my number? She says, I think you should, because everybody got your number. So I have not changed it, not yet. It's still the same number.
Well, just text
But
me
I
when
think-
you want me to have your new one, so.
Yes, but I think.
Because I'll have to get with you for
What do you
Paris.
think? I should change it, right? Because I think, like I get a lot of spam calls and weird texts because my number was on Google, you
Yeah.
know? I should change it, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
Ruben says the same thing. He says, baby, I think you need to change it. And then I'll just text the ones like you and people that I would go and eat and do stuff like that. I'll text you guys. my
Okay,
number,
yeah.
so you guys have my number. But yeah, I'm gonna have to change it. Ruben said it's easy. He can do that. So that way I'll have a new number.
Yeah, I like that color for the winter.
It's pretty. It's dark color. Pretty dark. So what are you guys doing for dinner?
Leftovers.
Oh, what did you guys cook? Or you cook? Cause you've been cooking, right?
No, he actually grilled some pork chops Sunday. We're gonna finish those up tonight.
Oh, that sounds delicious.
They were very good. And we baked a whole bunch of sweet potatoes and cooked a big pot of collards.
Oh, okay.
So we're gonna finish all that up tonight.
Yeah, I like collards. Those are pretty simple to make, right? Or everybody makes them different.
Well, wasn't simple when he got going. Took him all day long.
To make them.
Mm-hmm.
But he made a lot, I'm sure, right?
A lot, yeah, I put some in the freezer.
Oh, so you can freeze them for how long? How long can you keep them in the freezer and then take them out to eat, to cook them?
Oh, no, I cook them and then put them in the freezer.
That's what I mean. They're
Yeah.
already cooked, but
I have kept them almost a year.
are you serious? And they're still good to eat?
Yeah.
So you just seal them up real good?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah, I put several quarts in the freezer yesterday, or Sunday,
Mm-hmm.
and, needed them Saturday. So then this winter, we can just drag some out.
Yeah.
But I told him, I said, no more cooking anything big, no big projects until after you get your kidney,
Mm-hmm.
because it just wears him out.
Of course, because, cooking is work. I've noticed that when you're in the kitchen. But with him, especially with him, he's moving, So no more cooking, no more big meals cooking, right?
Right.
So you haven't had anybody over lately. Look how pretty, look how dark it is. I like it.
Yeah, I do too.
It's an elegant color.
Yes, it is.
Yep. For an elegant lady. Yeah.
Oh, that's not me, honey.
She says, that's not me, Teresa.
No, I'm just a country girl.
But, I got them done.
Yeah, but I'm really enjoying my church.
That's really good.
And the guy who actually we're listing our building with is a preacher up in a hosky.
Uh-huh. Oh, the guy you're leasing your building.
Uh-huh, he's also a real estate agent,
Uh-huh.
and we're listing with him. And, cause he believes that God has no limits.
That's right. God can do whatever he wants. God doesn't work in human logic.
Nope.
I remember when God worked in my life like that, I still didn't understand it. Didn't make no sense to me, and then I finally understood. Because we want God to work our way. He never does that.
No.
He will never do that. He's God. We're humans.
Yeah, we can't comprehend.
We try to, don't we? We try to figure out how he's gonna work, and it never works out. I mean, he never works the way we think. He does it his way, everything.
I mean, that's the only way I'm in business.
Like right now, imagine, like right now with what you guys are going through, with your process with him, with the sickness that he's going through right now, you and him, you guys have learned a lot during this process. God changes you on the inside, God teaches us patience. He teaches us dependency. He teaches us a lot of things. Learn our own
Yeah, I mean,
things.
we have to wait on him and his time.
Yeah. And how many years has been like this now?
It was 3 years back in October. But I'm like, it was August when the guy donated his kidney on Danny's behalf, so I was hoping he'd have one by now, but anyway. And the dishwasher doesn't work, and every time I pick something up, I drop it. And I'm like, it's just one little thing after another until you're ready to scream.
Oh, so you've been like breaking stuff.
Not breaking stuff, but just spilling and dropping and
So it's not glass containers that you've dropped.
no,
Okay.
thank goodness.
So we're gonna sit right here and dry. Get this here and I'm gonna fix the chair. I like that color.
I do
But
too.
that's the kind of color I get when I do my nails when I travel.
Uh-huh.
I like the dark red like that. I don't know why. I just feel like it's girly. The red, the dark red is girly. Good for us. For us girls. Huh?
Okay.
Ooh, all right. Perfect.
You will have some free time.
Yeah. There we go. I know he wants to sit on the same chair, so I'm gonna rinse it out, because he likes this chair. He He likes the massage on the chair.
Yeah, well, yeah. Alright, search by resident name.